In our division, he has been owning it for years.
Are you a Dak rider or are you a Dak hater?
Before he broke his finger, I was a rider. Now, nah. They need to let him go now.
You know Dak Prescott's watching this right now, right? Actually follows the Camp Fan podcast.
Look.
Woo! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Cowboys Nation, son! Let's go! Cowboys Nation represent! Cowboys Nation represent! Let's go! Get out of here!
Crack 'em if you got 'em.
Crack 'em if you got 'em, son. All day, every day.
Crack 'em if you got 'em, Seattle.
Here we are at Lumen Field. And is that a Harry Potter reference? Maybe. I don't know. I've casted a lot of Lumen spells.
Lumen videos.
We want to see Deuce represent. We want to see him repeat. I want some repeats. And I don't need 3 beats if they repeat.
I don't need 3 beats.
I don't need
if
3
they
beats.
repeat.
If they repeat. Let's go.
You don't think we're gonna make the postseason?
Maybe wild card.
So this is
Maybe wild card.
This is where I'm like, I'm good for a good ribbing, but like to say we're not gonna make the postseason, now I can't even argue with you because you've sucks. Oh God.
You know it too. You know it.
Who's your quarterback?
Okay, you got it.
This is our year.
Look at those beers. Look at those beers. Look at those beers.
Yeah, boys.
Pro Bowl edition.
Pro Bowl edition.
Just for the first 4 minutes or whatever it's been on. I can see why I haven't watched it before.
This is your first Pro Bowl.
Well, I used to watch it when they played with pads and they would hit each other. This I didn't watch last year when they were playing flag. I don't know if is this the second or third year that they've played flag. At least second.
I know for sure. I wanted to say it's the third year, but
it might be.
Like, did they start doing it in COVID years?
I don't think there was a Pro Bowl during COVID years.
Well, all I'm trying to do is I am trying to, as we're looking, I'm trying to get a scoreboard going on here for us. And they don't even have like a live tracking scoreboard.
I wouldn't even worry about that. It's going to be like a basketball game. Oh, hey, Deron Bland out there, though. He was just locked on Jamar Chase. So they get 4 plays to get to half. Is that what it is? And there's 30 yards?
Yeah.
That's like the first flag I've seen pulled in 5 minutes. The first drive for the AFC, Tyreek Hill took a big touchdown, and then we just missed CeeDee Lamb getting a nice touchdown on the last NFC Pro Bowl drive.
Oh, hey, Murph.
But it's going to be a high scoring, and I'd like to see if they actually give 6 points. They started off during the events, they started off and getting points. So they didn't start at 0-0. It started some weird points.
He'll be here shortly. He's burying a dead chicken.
4th and goal. Can they get a stop?
It's like, how many people actually sit around and watch the Pro Bowl? It's usually on in the background.
Yeah, people might have it on. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't. If it is the 3rd year that they're doing flag, I missed the first 2 years. I did watch they had a couple highlights when you had Diggs versus Diggs a couple years ago. I don't know if that was last year or the year before.
Let me just see if I can get.
They got Mike out there.
A nice
4th and goal. Tua dropping back, looking, throwing, picked. Oh,
you almost picked it.
Should have been.
Should have been. Could have been.
Should have been. Could have been, and he would have been gone.
Hey, let's get one of these in here.
Yeah, let's get one. Crack him if you got him. I just had a huge lunch, like massive lunch. Hit the gym, went and got some grub. Now we're here watching the Pro Bowl.
You did massive lunch then gym, then more.
No, gym. No, gym. I did fasted gym, bro.
Yeah, same.
Fasted workout. Did some errands. Ate a big lunch. Now I'm here watching this basketball game.
19-15 for the NFC at the inaugural Pro Bowl.
The thing I'm interested in is because the Olympics this year, or not this year, but in 2028, is bringing in flag football. So it is cool to see what the rules are. And some of these guys that are on this team might be on the Olympic team.
I mean, Tyreek Hill, you think he's gonna? He's already said it a bunch of times that he wants to be on the team.
He'll still be good enough. He might not still be in the NFL. How old's Tyreek Hill?
I mean, it's not this up. So it's like 5 years from now.
2028.
Yeah. So Tyreek Hill. Here, let me. Since we don't have our producer.
So since we don't have Stat Boy.
Since Stat J's not here.
Burying a dead chicken.
Let's go. Tyreek Hill's age. I think he's like 27.
CeeDee Lamb's very possibility that he could be in it.
Tyreek Hill is 29 years old.
So he'd be 33, but he'll still be fast as fuck, boy.
He'll still be a fast as fuck boy?
He'll still be fast as fuck, boy.
He'll still be fat as fuck. Yeah, let me see if I can.
And that's what they say. So in flag, you can't, if you're DB in flag football, you can't jam the wide receivers.
I mean, I watched Riker play. I think the flag rules in Canada are slightly different because it's 3 downs to make it. I think it's 3 downs to make it to half. I can't actually now even fucking remember the rules of flag.
No, I think they played 4.
It's crazy how much it's picked up.
Oh yeah, flags is getting big.
Cowboys can fan is what's on. Let's go, says Kilo C.
Yes, sir. Watching the Pro Bowl, we said, you know what? We ain't done with live streaming games yet. Let's get this Pro Bowl action going. I missed it though, like the Sean Taylor hit a few 20 years ago when he killed the punter, and then I'd say about 10 years ago they did it where there was 2 coaches and they could pick their team, and you'd get guys that were on the same team against each other, and they were actually playing pretty intense. Like I missed that. It was fun to watch the best of the best of the best go head to head and actually try. Where this is kind of, it's just a joke now, kind of like it just, or not, maybe not a joke, but like a fun game. I don't know if anyone's necessarily, especially just watching at the start, the defense isn't going as hard as they would in a real game. And of course, nobody wants to blow an ACL or break something in a Pro Bowl flag football game. So that's why the NFL went to it. Didn't want any injuries. So now the NFC is getting the ball for the second time. Jalen Hurts is their quarterback. Eli Manning coaching them. 2-time Super Bowl champion with the Giants. 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Eli Manning.
So far, how much anybody cares about the Pro Bowl? Like, there's
look at this.
Tell what happened.
It's just like they did like a hook and ladder. It's just it'd be fun to be at, I think. As far as a television spectacle, I don't know. We'll take it for a test spin here.
They're not playing this in Vegas either, right?
No. Or yeah, it's got to be in Vegas. Where is it? I have no idea. You think they would do it in Vegas?
Let me take a look at the stats again. This is a Stat J thing. I thought I heard someone say it wasn't in Vegas, but
second and mid.
You're mid.
Oh, now CD's going for it. Oh, he was across the line.
Hurts.
You're going to see a lot of trick plays.
Yo, we're just out here having fun, y'all.
Peyton's not. Peyton wants to win.
Of course he wants to win.
Oh, that's like my vert there. For a guy that squats 600 pounds, you think he would have been able to get a little bit more hang time?
No, it's those thighs are weighing Jalen Hurts.
So
down.
what happens if they don't get? Does the team do they punt, or does the team just get it?
They get it
at their end.
I think they get it where it lies.
Interesting. So you got third and mid. Midfield meaning where they got to go to pick up a first down, and they're bombing it out. Airmail.
DK Metcalf. Too bad he didn't do that. Too bad he didn't drop it like that when he played us.
Well, we're going to see what happens. He had it, too. That's a touchdown. Should have been, could have been, would have been.
It's a lot. I mean, flag's a lot of zone coverage.
Well, when you have a running back throwing to you, it's going to be hard to pick that up.
Oh man, the comments were just going nuts off of that
I know,
post that
it's
you
awesome.
did. This isn't real.
4th and mid.
You're talking about the game, or
This game is mid, definitely mid. Is there 4 quarters?
there has to be.
Jalen rolling out. Is he going to try to run it? Airs it out. So what happened?
Fergie? Is that Fergie?
Yeah, but they're not counting it. Ray Lewis is there?
Defensive captain.
Oh, he got the flag. Roquan got the flag, or somebody got the flag. I don't get the rules here.
Should I bring him up?
Nobody understands the rules.
Kilo C says, "Hey man, what kind of shit is this?" Question mark.
I agree. Kilo, we're trying to figure it out.
Not only are we trying to figure it out,
Looks like everybody's confused. Eli doesn't know what the hell's going on. Jalen Hurts doesn't know what the hell's going on. CD's laughing. It looks like a turnover on downs. You know what I'd like to see if they were going to do the Pro Bowl? I'd like to see the offensive Pro Bowl players on defense and the defensive players on offense. Now that would be fun, and they would all go. I bet they would all try.
still flag.
Yeah, still flag.
Yeah.
Same thing, but just offensive players are on defense and defensive players are on offense. That would be interesting to watch.
I mean, this would have been sweet to be at live streaming there and being with everybody, but
I don't know if I'm ever wasting money to go.
I don't think you pay. I think it's free.
Yeah, but you still have to fly there and spend money in a hotel.
I mean, if you're there, if it's in Vegas and you're there for the week anyways,
You wouldn't. If I was going to Vegas for Super Bowl, I wouldn't be going there today, a week before. I'd be going like Wednesday.
I don't know. I think when we do our Super Bowl push, we're starting at the start of the Pro Bowl stuff, and we're there for the entire week.
That's 2.5 weeks.
Hey, that's what
They've
happens.
had pro- they've
That's
had
what
pro-
happens when you get paid to go down there. We're not gonna.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's lead out with that. You never let out with us being paid to be there. All I was picturing is us paying to be there.
Bandwagon Baba says, do you have new lighting? You're looking pretty bright. Yeah, it's called the sun's coming through my window. I can't. let me just radio the sky. Hey, Mother Nature, my mother doesn't want me to be so bright.
Touchdown.
I didn't actually even know. Yeah, it's from my.
You do also have yellow lights on.
No, that has nothing to do with it.
It's the sun.
The blue lights. You know what the problem with the blue lights is? When it goes on to YouTube, and the way that these cameras pick it up, it turns into purple. I don't like that.
So 21-19. So the NFC's back out there. I mean, this is going to be. I don't even know why they lost the ball on that 4th down, to be honest.
Kilo C says the holy light effect. That's right. It is a holy light. Sorry, what'd you say there?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a perfect time. I mean, we haven't even got into it. There's no more of this.
Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. That's Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan!
Well, there is. He just will be playing for another team.
I don't know.
I'm not even going to, even when we're playing
You can't.
the Commanders, I'm not playing.
Can't give
I'm
a
not
sound
playing
bite.
that soundbite. I'm going to just play this instead.
Oh my God, I hate you so much. I just want to smash your face in.
Be better.
So far, 19-21 for the AFC. Second and mid. They don't even.
Third and mid.
Second and mid. Third and mid.
Great stash. Better get the ball off. Jalen. Hurts just dumping it off. So I think the quarterbacks for the NFC team are Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield, and
The San Francisco 49ers back in the Super Bowl for the
Trying to find I'm trying to find a live score that I could put down there.
and that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Are they playing like That's a regular size. Oh, I see what they did.
They do half fields, don't they? Or they make it small.
Well, it's still a full size field. They just bring in the
End zone?
End zones.
Oh, okay. Here, let me find the rules here for you.
I don't really care, to be honest.
Oh, how do I get this thing stopping?
The San Fran.
There we go. Yeah, guess what? No live tracking.
Why? Yeah, I'm surprised you thought there'd be a live track. That just shows what the main media outlets think about it.
Well, we're here, and we're having a good time on a Sunday. Sunday, 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 Sunday. Ooh, who do you think you are?
Week before Super Bowl.
This is the most expensive tickets have ever been for a Super Bowl.
How
This
much?
one.
10 grand?
They're averaging, I think, 12 to 16 grand a ticket.
That's so fucking
Let me take a look. I'll get that. Again, I'm not the stat boy. I'll just figure it out, though.
$12,000, man. Yeah, I'd have to be gifted. I'd have to be gifted or paid. Powerade would have to give me tickets. Giuseppe Pizza. Giuseppe Pizzeria would have to send me. So the first quarter's done. 21-19.
Kilo C saying 11K. Bandwagon Bob is saying this is playing in Florida right now.
11K. It is in Florida. She's right. 11K US. So like 15,000 Canadian.
I mean, let's be honest. If anyone's sending us anywhere, they're going to be sending us to the Pro Bowl. send these Canadians down to something that just doesn't.
I'd
matter.
be fine I'd be fine with getting free sent anywhere for free.
Send us to Hawaii. Have a couple days to recoup, and then go back to the bowl. That's going to happen.
Are they even going to do it in Hawaii though?
I don't know.
I think they're trying to do it how they do the draft and have it everywhere, so a team gets the benefit of having the event. Like, you got to think, if it's I think it's at like Tampa Bay, where Tampa Bay plays. Maybe it's Miami.
Okay, let's figure this out. Where do they?
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Shot? Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Shot? I'm going to call next touchdown is going to go to Jamar Chase.
I think he's on steroids.
Next touchdown, I'm live betting. Look at the crowd. The crowd shows exactly.
They're like, fuck, did I actually come to this? Does the Pro Bowl cost money to go to?
I bet you it's free. So Thursday was skills.
Lowest $51 with an average per ticket price of $100.
See, that sounds like the CFL, the Grey Cup prices. Move the chains.
You can
Oh,
see.
so they're doing a different game now. So now they're doing a game, some sort of game, move the chains in between. So they cut between the game, and then they do like a couple skills against each other.
I wonder if this, because they've been doing these games.
Yeah, it showed what they've done. They've done the skill competition in the golf. That's why there were scores already when they didn't start out 0-0. It was the prior stuff that they'd done, like the skills competition for the passing. So here we go.
Welcome, if you're just tuning in now, welcome to the CanFan coverage of.
We're just as confused as everybody else.
Oh yeah, so Llama Gamer saying, "Hey guys, did y'all see the news with The Rock? We want Cody is trending all over Twitter. All people are mad about Roman and Rock."
Yeah,
so
it's dumb.
I've been having discussions with a couple people about it. I like Roman Rock, but I don't like how they're doing it.
No, they should have had The Rock come into the Royal Rumble and win it, and then it would have been fine.
Yeah, or what should have happened is Roman Cody at WrestleMania, Bloodline comes out, Rock comes out, saves Cody. Cody ends up winning legit against Roman Reigns, and then it sets up a Rock and Roman match. I mean, everyone's been wanting Rock and Roman for years, but the way that they're doing it, I don't think it's good. You could see that Rock's pressured it because he's reposting like all the positive people that are talking about this match. And it's just like, oh man, WWE's going through some They're in hell right now.
We're in hell right now.
So move the chains. 5 players per conference must push or pull wall. Holy shit.
There he is, dead chicken and all, baby.
What up? You have missed.
And a rooster?
You should see. You've missed some good stuff.
Wow.
Right now, it's called. I mean, I'd rather watch this than the game, to be honest.
This is move the chain. So you got your linemen that are having to move. Whoever moves the most weight.
No, they have to move the wall.
Yeah, they move the weight off and then they push the wall, right?
Yeah, but it's just whoever pushes the wall the fastest.
Oh. Part of it is moving. This fucking guy on the NFC has like a whole stack. Who's all the far right on the NFC?
And then once you get the last bit of weight, you can start.
Oh, number 90. Is that D-Law? Is D-Law the one that's fucking us up? Look at Tyler Smith is just like, yeah. So is that D-Law right there?
I don't know.
Let's take a look.
If you can't see him, I can't. More than likely, I can't either. Oh, the AFC's winning. Oh, no, NFC's pulling ahead. NFC's pulling ahead. NFC won.
Okay. If that's, I just want to see if that was D-Law, number 90 on the NFC.
No, Lawrence was number 97. Oh, wait, that's a different Lawrence. Lawrence should be number 90.
But because Lawrence made the Pro Bowl, right?
I don't know.
Or is in the skill comp, he almost lost it for them there.
The other side was heavy on the right too. So
Lawrence the second is 97.
let's see it again.
Let's see that replay. He is the smallest guy on the line there. Or is it any lineman or is it just offensive lineman, Ed? Since you're our Pro Bowl wizard.
You're asking all these questions. I have as much fucking knowledge of the move the chains game as you do. I don't know what is happening. The flag football game, they blew a call, like they had a call and everyone was upset, and I don't even know what it was. It was very confusing. And then they cut this is between quarters. They went and played the chain gang game.
Okay. Or was it Slade Jr.?
I think it was 98. I don't even think you were saying the right number.
No, he's wearing pants. The Manning brothers are just taking over anything to do with the NFL. Llama Gamer says, I don't know what's going on. I'm just here for the Cowboys.
Yeah. CD does have a touchdown. CD Lamb does have a touchdown.
As soon as we went live, CD got a touchdown. Hey, there's our boy.
Met him in person. AJ shook his hand. Actually, we both we high-fived him, didn't we, AJ?
Hell yeah.
He's like...
He's probably like, keep this fucking half-cut weird accent away from me.
I mean, it possibly could have been Sweat.
Ad saw a 90 and just went for D-Law's throat.
I went like this.
This was Ad as the game was going on. Was that D-Law? Did D-Law? Was 90 D-Law? Did you see him? And was that D-Law?
I'm pretty sure it was 90.
Was it D-Law? Was it D-Law? He's fucking us right now.
Where do you think Wright gets it from?
Sometimes he gets it muted.
He's fucking us up right now.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's what's going to happen. Llama says, can we put Lamb at QB instead of Hurts?
Well, I was saying to Ad, I think a more fun flag football game would be the defensive players play offense and the offensive players play defense. That would be more fun to watch because then they would actually be trying. The defensive players, when they're playing flag, none of them are even trying. But I had a couple stragglers, but if you let the players switch sides of the ball, guaranteed the guys, if Micah was playing wide receiver, he's going full tilt.
Yeah.
And guaranteed the guys on defense that were offensive players would be trying to pick the ball off.
Yeah.
Like I guaranteed that would.
It would also be fun to give them like
ads and make them tackle.
Yeah, that would be awesome. No, like video game thing. So like you could say no, your defense is playing this one or your offense is playing.
Yeah,
or you have to have a pass on this play. Just like things where just because what you want to see is like try to make a big play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what they've been doing. A bunch of like special shit. The thing is, the defense just kind of
So right,
they can't jam receivers. So the like Tyreek Hill on the very first play of the game just ran and got a bomb and scored a touchdown.
right.
Flag is definitely, if you can, like watching kids play flag, it's a little bit more, it's a harder because they can't throw, really. So they're, crack them if you got them.
Crack him if you got him.
I was going to say Super Bowl Sunday, but it's Pro Bowl Sunday.
PBS. Welcome to PBS,
Pro Bowl Sunday.
baby.
So watching the kids play, it's like a little bit more challenging here because they can throw it. Defense has no chance. At least you have a chance when you're.
Well, the AFC team had a chance because Jalen Hurts was quarterbacking for the NFC team.
Or they should maybe you have more defensive players on the field. I mean, I don't know.
After your first sip,
Who do you think you are?
I'm popping these bad boys on.
Sunny Sunday. Look at us. We're fucking just blowing out here. Bandwagon Bob has already been commenting on it. I said it's the sun.
Hey, we're just a.
I'm a bad boy. Shit, them boys is having the time of their lives.
Yeah, definitely a rehash of all of my. At least I can go down to basically one sound page.
You're gonna free up 6 sound bites.
Hey, Kilo C says he's rocking his Cowboys can fan shirt today.
Hell yeah.
Fucking A.
Do we like to hear? Kilo C.
Which I couldn't figure out. Well, I did see the products option, but it's to tag products.
Yeah, then it puts it out. So when you tag them, it'll show.
Oh, so they have a Madden NFL head-to-head, a Gridiron Gauntlet, best catch, Tug-of-war. Like those are going to be more fun than the actual flag game itself.
What we wanted to do this year is we were like, these guys are tired of playing football all year.
They need a paintball match.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
You just bring out a couple things on the ground. Paintball's flying into the stands.
Well,
hilarious.
Did you watch the players when they play each other in Madden? That's better because they're so
into it. They'll have that. They're gonna have that.
They already have. It's been Puka and Mike have been owning people.
In this Pro Bowl.
They've already had a couple games.
Oh, nice. Maybe they'll have the final. Okay, Jalen Hurts. So they're 4th and mid. So they start off in their end zone and it's 30 yards to midfield. You have 4 downs to get to midfield.
Oh yeah, we've played this way.
Once you pass. Oh, and they've rushed him.
Yeah, when you rush, you can then scramble.
Oh, he's gonna get him. You better throw it. No bueno.
So you can't if once you rush the quarterback, then the quarterback can scramble.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, that is correct.
I feel like the center should be able to block. Who went in at him here?
Ramsey.
Oh, Ramsey went.
Grab his flag.
Ramsey's a big dude.
Ramsey's a big dude.
Oh, Sauce.
Sauce Gardner says, tell your teammates' nephew to shut the fuck up. Aiden
You talk shit about my uncle.
Yeah. He's like, what?
I'm gonna kill you. No, Aiden.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna stab you.
So you got CJ Stroud. This is his first series for the AFC squad. Who was quarterbacking for them first? Oh, Tua.
Fucking give it to Henry. Look at him, right?
They used to do it when there was the tackle version, and the MVPs would get an extra like 50 grand or something.
Yeah. That's a nice color combo.
The
bright red and then skin tone shirt.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like who's wearing the red pants with no shirt on out there?
That's what it looked like from a distance.
And then the guy in the tan pants. I mean, you could have a full naked person out of 2 people there if you weren't paying attention.
So touchdown. So the AFC's had 21. Let's see how much a touchdown gets you.
Flag him! Flag him! Flag him! Come on, ref.
Okay, so they do get 6 points for a touchdown.
The ref should have to wear like clown paint.
Keenan Allen, 12-yard reception touchdown.
What am I wearing out there? High shorts.
Oh yeah.
Long knee-high socks. Fucking Zeke Elliott crop.
Oh yeah, you got to go the crop. Pro Bowl crop top.
Yeah.
And like no cleats or like just like the
barefoot
in the park.
So you're wearing the high socks, but then you cut them off right at the
Yep.
ankle, so they look like they're just like sleeves.
That's what you need to do. That's the only thing that makes sense.
So when someone steps on you, you fucking. Alex Johnson has a
almost pick.
has a punctured right foot.
Yeah, out for the season.
Jalen Hurts like, you always had it, Slade Jr. You always had it. Look at them. They're just.
Shit, them boys is having the time of their lives.
It's the only thing I can play today.
Are they?
Ant's just speechless. Ant doesn't even know what to say.
I don't know what to say. I'm just sitting back and.
Holy cow. Shiver me timbers.
That's kind of that. You took the words right out of my mouth. Okay, we got Geno Smith now.
Just a couple lads out there showing off their legs. There, that's kind of what I'd be wearing.
Geno Smith or
Metcalf.
Metcalf style.
Geno Smith's going to go to his guy early and often. I do like these Pro Bowl T-shirts. Just
like,
the plain white Pro Bowl T-shirts.
Yep.
And I like how on defense it's just wearing the team color. Oh!
Geno.
See? Lions should not have drafted Gibbs. He makes plays like that. Such a botch pick.
Man, talk about, besides the Mannings, Ryan Clark is all over the NFL.
Ryan Clark is on every single show.
Yeah.
That's because he's multiplicity to himself.
He might have, because everything, it's like First Take.
First Take, he's on
NFL Network. He's on.
No. What's that movie where he's got a secret twin brother?
The Prestige.
He's prestiging everyone? Look, I have chlamydia. You have to get chlamydia too.
I got the clammy. We got do.
That's just gonna go away. It doesn't matter. We gotta be in sync.
You gotta take it.
Whoa, no yawning on this guy.
Oh no, that wasn't a yawn. That was a cheer. Oh.
You should be the lead.
Geno let it go.
Geno to Puka and nothing.
Is that Puka?
I don't know. Long hair. I just assumed.
I think it was. I think that was a good guess.
Oh my goodness, the AFC is playing some lockdown defense right now here at the inaugural Pro Bowl games.
Who blitzed him?
Should have fucking took him.
Just take him right out.
It was at Puka Nakua.
What are you gonna do? Suspend me for the offseason? I'll take it.
Yeah, bitch.
How much are you gonna find me, motherfucker?
Find me. Just ends Geno Smith's career.
Yeah.
Well, it was like when
they almost double blitzed.
Well, last year Ramsey
laid out
Tyreek
Hill.
Tyreek Hill, yeah.
I just saw that today. I saw
Did he
that
really? Like in
flag?
flag?
He was running to get the flag off of Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams was running to like the pylon, and at the last second he pitched it to Tyreek Hill. And as Jalen Ramsey was going for Devontae Adams, he ended up just like cleaning out Tyreek Hill. Like hit him pretty good actually. But Tyreek Hill bounced right up.
Yeah, he's a strong boy. Seen his legs.
I mean, look.
Ray Lewis is out there.
I was going to say, doesn't matter if it's for fun. If Ray Lewis is running at you and yelling, you'd be like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, pick up fight.
Overturn it.
I love that Ray Lewis runs out on the field like he's just he does what he wants with the NFL.
Yeah.
White hoodie. I don't know about the white hoodie. White hoodie's very risky.
Oh, 100% it's risky, but
yeah.
WayJay with his white freaking crew neck Cowboys, it's fucking it's sick.
But I can't wear it ever.
Yeah, you gotta choose your destiny.
Yeah. I'll have to bring it out.
I have a
Geno looking terrible.
If these defensive players were actually trying,
Geno's just wide in it. Has he even thrown a completion?
No, I don't think so.
He's just going right to his guy, Metcalf. Those green cleats or something. Ray Lewis is freaking out about something.
Yep.
No one's really sure what.
Llama Gamer says, I thought Hurts was bad, LOL.
Right? There's a completion.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
So they picked up the first down. If I'm quarterbacking, I'm going end zone every single time. You ain't stopping that. You think I'm going low? No, over top. You think I'm going down? No, sir, to the corner. You think I'm going right? I'm going left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Write it down, take a picture, send it to him. You heard me?
Is that CD on the right there, fellas? I think it is. Just a little dump off to. Oh, they're doing a little trickery.
Fergie.
Is it Fergie or is that Laporta?
Oh, I think it's Laporta.
Yeah.
Same
He
numbs.
seemed a little bigger than Ferg. Laporta's built like a fridge, man.
I'm gonna totally for all next season. I'm gonna just do this instead of saying the soundbite. That soundbite. It's gonna be.
What's that?
Yeah, I said it. Write it down, take a picture, and send it to him.
I would have never guessed that.
That's why That's why I had to say it.
You mime it?
Yep.
It'll be great for our podcast.
Yeah. I'll be like,
Oh!
I'll be like, guys.
Oh, flag down.
Flag on the play. Guys, every time I try to do my miming thing, you talk over me. Like, what's going on? What gives?
Mime J?
I'm mime Jaying it.
Well, it's just Adam. You make good points, but no one can fucking hear what you're saying. And how the hell did you learn sign language so quickly?
AI.
Truth.
It's like I instead of me talking right now, it takes my lips, it transfers it, transcribes it, and in real time it signs it for me.
First down. I'd like to get one of those NFL ref shirts just to have, kind of like a collectible.
Did they have a Pro Bowl store to buy stuff?
Like Ray Lewis is just right into this.
Yeah, they do have some stuff. I don't know if they have.
Who's scoring here, guys? CD Lamb?
No,
Fade route?
Amon Ross St. Brown.
Right to the corner to CD
Yeah.
for the TD.
Picked off. Ooh. And it was to the guy I said.
Pick
Ward?
Ward.
Ray
Lewis is loving it. They haven't even showed.
Shit, them boys is having the time of their lives.
They haven't even showed the defensive coordinator for the. Oh, he wants the truck. He wants the whip.
After you should get to go and give the truck a couple hits with a sledgehammer or something.
Or just tear like rip around on it.
Yeah.
And
They flip it. Who's in the front seat?
I don't know, but it'd been awesome if you started driving. Let's see. Wow, nice. Wow, nice catch. Where's the defensive coordinator? I need to see the defensive coordinator for
there's
that.
Manning's place. Take a shot.
Eli, what a fucking dweeb.
Fucking Wish version of Peyton.
Yeah, second clone for sure.
Just this? He looks even dumb doing that.
Thing is, he's on their show. He's actually pretty.
He's funny.
Pretty funny.
And his commercials are funny. And
Yeah.
when he dressed up as the quarterback and went to the Penn State
Oh, yeah.
walk on, like that was pretty good. Chad Powers.
Yeah, Chad Powers.
Like that was actually pretty funny.
Did you guys want to? Well, they're probably going to be doing some fun stuff.
Yeah,
At
they do
halftime.
fun stuff. Well, they go in between
I was going to say, in between the
quarters.
halves. Okay.
Well, half, yeah, they'll probably do a couple, I imagine.
Well, we have the. I don't know. Did we want to do that draft today or save it?
I mean, we could save it. We got a lot of off season.
Well, we could do this like 10, 20 times too.
That's true. But what do you mean as far as
Like do a live or just
No. I have that mock
Mac
draft. The Mac draft.
The Mac draft?
The
Mac
Mac
and cheese?
draft I shared.
Yep.
I got some clips of the guys.
That's what I mean. I think if we do that, we don't do that live. We do
We could always just clip it from the live too. If we need
yeah.
something to do.
Okay.
And if not.
Well, let's just see how long this goes and we'll decide. I mean, this technically would be the last live with all three of us outside of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like we could still do that. I just also want to do some of those do some of because AJ has some good research on that one. It'd be cool to do like an actual
Video?
like a video, like a long form. Because I just find if we do it with like a nice sound over, a nice shot, I feel like it could get some steam. Whereas when we clip from, and who knows, maybe if we clip it from the just us doing it, maybe it does the same thing.
Yep.
Looking tough.
Trying to hit that silence, you know?
Pretty crazy. The kick of destiny. He was just in his last commercial with Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He picked him up. Carl Weathers picked up Gronk.
Hey, Apollo Creed, a.k.a. Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Lando Calrissian, a.k.a. linebacker for the BC Lions.
R.I.P.
I hope
a.k.a. Chubbs.
I hope Chubbs.
Chubbs.
I hope he had a chance to spend all that commercial money he made.
I
Right?
thought you meant BC Lions money.
I don't think he made any BC Lions money.
Oh, that was spent.
I didn't even know he was a BC Lion. Riker keeps telling me about it.
He probably like lost money playing for the BC Lions.
Yeah.
Could have been acting. Eli mic'd up. Eli McD'd up.
Eli dicked up. He's dicked up and dicked off. What's his stats? Some Carl Weathers BC Lions set. Radical 808 says dedicate this game to Chubb Peterson.
It's all in the hips.
All in the hips, baby.
Weathers played in the NFL.
Yeah, he did. He played for the Raiders, but he also played for the BC Lions.
Yeah.
I mean, I would not want to see Apollo Creed on any other team but the Raiders.
I don't know if he was any good.
Doesn't matter.
Great physique.
Played
Shredded.
for 3 years.
I mean,
even to make the NFL, you got to be a fucking phenomenal athlete. And then he doubled down that into Apollo Creed.
Yep.
And Chubbs. CJ Stroud looking like an angsty teenager.
Oh, they didn't record tackles back then, so we got to force.
I still feel like someone's just got to go back and
just fucking do it.
I can't believe the NFL hasn't just done that.
You could at least do it enough where you asterisk and say these aren't like official because maybe it's hard to see or something like that. But
yeah,
but you could still go back and get a pretty rough idea.
It's just like they didn't start recording tackles till I think in the 2000s.
Yeah.
It's just kind
and
of
even more, even like they're still developing defensive metrics today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how recent, but like even say in the last 5 years, they've added some newer stats that could still be calculated if you went back and if you built the base of just the game stats, then you would be able to do everything else.
Ooh,
Stroud!
Stroud's going. Another Radical 808 also. Touchdown.
Chase.
No.
I
got it.
Radical 808 says, Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
What a little baby face. What a little baby face.
Yeah, and just for the record, I do know that Carl Weathers did not play Lando Calrissian. That was a joke.
Chase needs to get off the camera, Chase. You fucking suck.
Oh, you don't like him, eh?
No, he's at camera work.
Oh.
He's just bad cameraman. Didn't even know what he was aiming at.
I like Chase. I have no reason to hate the man.
How is the guy that just scored a touchdown supposed to be on the camera? He's supposed to be what everyone's filming.
I want shirts off. What are we doing here?
Yeah, give me tarps off. Painted on your chest. Their number.
Just a blue dot or a red dot on the chest.
What a throw. What a
But
catch.
they want to show their number.
Paint the number then.
Yep.
In red or
paint a
blue.
number.
Look at those cameras. How do you
Is it kinda-
zoom? Where's the zoom on that thing?
It's a throttle.
Like
It's a throttle.
Okay, that's what it looked like.
Throttle and trigs.
That's why they only hire bikers.
The NFL film guys have picked off. There we go. Fuck.
No, he got. Come on, ref. Don't let these guys fucking own the field. You own the field.
Don't take it back, ref. Take it back.
Get the game back in control.
The NFL film guys have. I mean, it does take a lot of talent to make sure if you're locked on the ball to keep on the to keep those zoom in shots. But when you watch what some of the guys who are on the sidelines filming for NFL films and the lenses that they use, they can go all the way to basically a close up of the quarterback to then cranking it all the way back for a wide shot as they're catching the end zone. So to be able to do that plus manage focus, that's where the challenge is as a camera guy, camera op. I don't even call him camera ops.
You are a sad, strange little man.
And do you think Jamar Chase was able to hold that?
No, fuck no. Just as much as Geno Smith wasn't even able to fucking do a trick play there.
Oh, he got behind that. He got behind that.
Get Geno
that
out.
hog.
Yeah.
That Chase got behind that hog. He's like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I can handle this bad boy.
Give me some Baker Mayfield.
Who's better, The Rock or Stone Cold? Asks Llama Gamer.
Stone Cold.
Yeah, what the fuck are you even reading? You say streaks all day. Streaks.
Streaks it out. Gino looking at his armband, like, just why are you doing these little out routes? Come on. It's the Pro Bowl, not the Boar Bowl.
Metcalf's got some juicy fucking cows on him.
Boar Bowl, like it's boring.
Wilson Santiago says, can't believe the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Wilson, San Diego, I hate to break it to you. Cowboys got eliminated in the wild card. Slipped his little. I saw the cameraman slip his finger up Chase's rectum. That's why I wanted
There it
to-
is.
There it is, St. Brown. Woo!
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Dance with me, baby. Dance with me. Dance with me,
doing? What's
baby.
he
That's
doing?
a risky dance.
That is.
You could tear something.
He
doing
could,
that.
he could tear an Achilles.
That's a Achilles tear all day, all long.
So they're down in Orlando, Florida,
Orlando.
AJ.
home of Mickey Mouse.
We got to get those. They're not Vipers, but you see like those Oakley
Yeah, the
sports
Oakley
glasses.
ones.
We have to have them for fucking Oxnard.
I
Like
have
that.
one. I have some. Well, they're not Oakleys, but I got those. I
Did
wore
you
them
wear-
last time?
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe you did.
Well, they're not exactly like that, but they're like wraparound. They look
Okay.
very similar, but they're dollar store brand. I can't have nice glasses. I'll break them.
Same way.
We talked about this. We're like, man, the CanFan used to be better when they didn't just talk about sunglasses.
Yeah. It's true.
Well,
Maybe not.
it's a necessity when you're down in.
Amon-Ra 73 yards already, though.
Kuala Lumpur. Is that where you're going to first?
No. I go to BKK, baby. That's where I land.
Going for two.
Got
Goal
it.
it.
And
PK
that
with
right
the
there,
bullet.
now they're down from you don't do any punts or field goals.
Man, fucking Eli Manning should consider coaching. Putting up 30 points on the best players in the NFL on the AFC.
Is he gonna be a coach? Is he taking over a team? Well, look at that fucking dime.
Is that one of those shots you were talking about?
Yeah. Kind of. These guys, so like the guys on the side there that are on the camera, not the same.
I just want to say something.
Okay, go for it.
I said Mike Zimmer was going to be on the Cowboys list. Not in this room, I'm not saying, but no one else was talking about it.
WayJay said it first.
Yeah.
I
And
said it.
now it's spiced up a little
Now
bit.
it's spiced up. And I don't know how I didn't know how I felt about it till I saw that clip that's been circulating of him yelling at his players.
Oh,
that fires
the
me up.
Bengals ones? Yeah.
He's a fucking snap, dude.
Don't be friends. I hate
He's a
that-
snap show.
And I don't know what you guys think. I don't think but I hate when parents are friends with their children or like trying to be like a friend. And I know but it's the same relationship where you're looking for like a teacher. You don't want to be friends with your student. You want your student to respect you at a much higher level. And so that was something that was maybe different with Dan Quinn. I'm not saying that he didn't have respect of his players. But maybe Zimmer's just like, look, I don't give a fuck. And I like that attitude.
Yeah, I mean, I tell my kids, I'm your parent,
Right.
I'm your dad, not your friend.
But you know, there
Still, you still have those moments,
No,
just like you would
it
with a
does-
teach or a coach.
yes, it's
Coach,
not about
coach specifically though. I like my man Kurt Russell in the movie Miracle. It's a hockey movie, so a lot of you might not have seen it, but he goes, I'm your new coach. I'm Herb, your new coach. Your coach, not your friend. And then his whole point is like you as the assistant coach become buddy with them. They need to make sure they know that I'm not here to be chumming around with them.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
Hey, we're buddies. We're college buddies.
Hey.
Just let me shower with you boys.
Yeah, it's just like the same thing with like
All
cracking
right,
if you
miss.
got him.
Y'all ready to bust some ass?
Y'all ready to bust him? You can't.
Y'all ready to bust some ass?
You can't be. You can't really be an effective boss or manager if you're, shotgunning beers with the boys behind the fucking mill.
Well, you could on an off season, you know what I mean? Like in a celebration thing, but like you have to make sure that they're adhering to
I'm a
it.
construction supervisor. I will have beers with anybody I work with, but if I tell you to fucking do something at work, you're going to fucking do it.
Well,
that's
yeah,
what-
exactly.
There's times for that, right? And it's good to have camaraderie with your team. But what I'm saying is like the players on the team should be themselves separate from the coaches. Like the coaches should be in that position where if they say drop and give me 20, you fucking get down, you strip naked, and you give them 20 push-ups.
There's a lot of people who come into a leadership or like a coaching or a boss role where they can't separate the fact that, okay, I'm having beers with the boys.
Right.
To then being able to say to them, like, listen.
Like then next thing you know, you're in a threesome.
Then you're
What am I doing?
What am I doing? Oh my God.
Shit, I gotta fire these guys now.
Well, it's just like you're wanting to be liked more than wanting
Right.
to be respected.
Yeah. Which, if we all have had those bosses in the past, or perhaps even in the present, but where they're like, you don't have respect for them, but you like keep them on that buddy because it's good for you, right? But it's like, yeah, I don't fucking respect this guy at all. He sucks at his job. But like, you know, I'm not going to be mean or I'm going to laugh at his jokes and pretend that we're friends just so I can kind of skate by. You take advantage.
Is that what you do to me sometimes? Laugh at my jokes?
Yeah. Adam, can I pause the meeting? Adam, that joke you just said, I have to go pee. I have to go pee right now. Okay?
Thank you.
Hold the meeting. And then I'm just standing off camera, dumping cup of water into a cup.
Fucking guy, eh?
I can't stand that, dude.
No, but you guys know what I'm saying.
But again, like as far as an assistant coach,
yeah,
or like a defensive coordinator or a offensive coordinator, and the thing in the NFL they'll say too is like you'll get to the point where sometimes that approach won't work with the guys.
Sure, but I think it doesn't work because the respect's not there. If you have respect, it doesn't then you're probably not going to have to really be a big asshole. Right? So I mean, I'm not saying that shit doesn't break down over a season. I think the Eagles kind of were experiencing that. But up until the point of where the Eagles had their winning drought, I mean, the Eagles looked like a very happy family, a really good package with a coach that they loved and everything.
And then a couple losses, you started to see some cracks in the foundation, didn't you?
There is a reason why younger coaches are being hired more frequently, and we're seeing the youngest coach get hired almost every single year now.
Yeah,
because they're meshing more with the players, and it's not damaging.
CJ Stroud with a good stat line. Dumps it off. Is that Tyreek Hill? No. Mostert. Yeah. Got a little monster.
Mostert the monster.
This color. Little monster. Got a little mustard. Got a little buster.
There he is. A secret agent.
Secret agent Eli. I can't believe he works
Jason.
for the... Yeah, that's Jason Bourne.
Like the hats, we basically... Oh, no, ours is a little bit different than that. Our Cowboys ones, not these ones, but our...
the blue buckets.
Yeah.
The training camp buckets.
Come down a lot more.
Those are just straight up NFC ones. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Who's the third quarterback for the AFC? So they had Tua, then they had CJ Stroud. I'm trying to think who would be the next. I don't think Lamar Jackson went.
I'll find that right now. AFC QBs?
Yeah, who do you got for the AFC QBs?
Tua, Lamar, Patrick,
Stroud,
and Minshew.
Yeah, but who's actually playing?
Oh, well, not Mahomes. I guess Jackson could be. I think Minshew's filling in.
For Jackson, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Has Tua? Yeah, Tua's here.
Tua already played. Little dump off Keenan Allen. They're going to do a little trickery. He throws it up. Oh, wide open.
Nice play. Ingram.
Ingram in the back corner.
Who's Ingram?
Tight end for Jacksonville.
Oh, shit. Okay, it's funny you made the Pro Bowl because I guess tight ends, like, outside of Kelsey, it's a lot more reasonable.
You basically had Kelsey, Njoku, and then...
Laporta, perhaps, even.
But for Laporta on NFC, but for AFC...
No, but I mean, like, after those guys...
Exactly.
Drops
then
off
even on even defense, you have Laporta, Ferguson, and then I don't even know who the third tight end for the NFC would be.
Yeah.
Peyton, very excited with what had just happened.
I mean, tight ends to me could be such a huge threat. You got a big, like, 6'5", 250.
Yeah, you get that Bauer. You see that Brock Bowers guy? The highly touted Georgia tight end?
No.
He looks like a beast.
I have not even been looking at tight ends.
Because you know it's not
it's
a need at all.
I mean, I've seen a couple of them, but, like, I just always don't even look at them.
I don't even know if that was supposed to be to him. But he caught it out of the air.
Yeah.
Oh. So the AFC is starting to slowly peel away. NFC is going to need to do something here with 32 seconds left. In the half, they're just all out there having fun. Just
Is
a bunch,
it just
a bunch
two
of
halves?
No, well, four,
Or,
yeah,
sorry.
4 quarters.
Yeah, okay, 4 quarters.
Yeah, it'll be 2 halves. But just a bunch of millionaires having fun, you know?
Yeah.
Look at that. Woohoo!
Ooh, we're buddies.
We did it. We jumped up. Hey,
Yes, great jump.
Good air time.
Oh, sorry.
Don't you ever apologize to me again.
NFC has 32 seconds. They're going to have to go deep.
I will
Let's
do
see what you
whatever.
got, Geno Smith, you little bitch. I'm just going to start. Am I right? Am I right? Crack me if you got him.
Crack him if you got him.
Geno with the flick up on the brim, which looks like a fishing hat when you do that. Looks like you need some tackle on it.
Yeah.
Drop it back. He's getting blitzed. Got rid of it, though.
Get in there and fucking...
Pick six. Geno Smith, pick 6.
You're killing us! You're killing us, Geno!
Ray Lewis, happier than a pig in shit.
Seattle's really got to consider what they're going to do with Geno Smith next year.
Got him.
You throw him picks in the Pro Bowl game?
What are you?
Russell Wilson's apparently coming back to the Seahawks.
Really?
I don't know. Sometimes I like to make fake news like that, you know?
The trick is you got to you got to go stick to it for at least 35 seconds.
Here's the thing. I've learned this week specifically, you can just put out whatever the fuck you want online and say, sources say.
Yep.
Yep.
Sources say.
So you know what the news does is they'll produce the source, write an article, and then
source themselves.
Yeah.
There was nobody
there.
Oh, there.
Geno just slangs and bangs.
Could love Ray Lewis.
I do find it funny that we have no idea who the NFC defensive coordinator even is, and we've seen Ray Lewis like 15 times.
AJ, stat J, go for it.
What stat?
Who's the NFC coordinator is?
Oh. Eli Manning, 57,000 career pass yards, 366 pass touchdowns, both 10th in NFL history. Will Eli Manning one day be in the NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame? That is the question.
The fuck are these
47-30. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Geno. Geno, 8 for 13, 86 yards, 2 ints. Just a smart little dump off. That guy came out of nowhere, eh? Kyron Williams?
Yeah.
I'm going yard here.
Do you need a coffee?
I'm going fucking yard right here.
DeMarcus Ware.
D-Ware's
DC
the DC. They haven't even showed him.
And Keenan McCardell is the OC.
Because he's not running down the field.
Yeah, D-Ware's too complete opposite personality.
And Wes Welker is the OC.
Little dump off there.
This Wes Welker's like, I'm going to be putting this on my resume. 47 point. I run a high octane offense.
Nobody can match me.
What team does Wes Welker coach on?
Miami.
Miami?
He's the wide receivers coach for Miami. And since they have a bunch of Miami Dolphins on the Pro Bowl team, it works out pretty good. Man, Geno sucks. Geno, you suck.
Flag on the play.
Do you think they'll change this to just call it the Manning Bowl?
They should. I don't think they're coaches every year, though.
They coached last year.
Did they?
Yep.
Well, maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Maybe go fuck yourself.
or like you said, have a player even be. You could have a player be a coach, and then you have defense playing offense, offense playing defense. Still have to do kicks and have someone else on the team kicking.
Or they should play a game of soccer or a game of like field lacrosse or a baseball game.
Paintball would.
I feel like anything other than them actually playing football would be more exciting than them playing football.
CeeDee Lamb.
Baseball would be fun.
The only touchdown on the NFC's right now, CeeDee Lamb. Sorry, Alex.
No, it's fine. Baseball would be a good one because low impact, and you just you could shorten up the stadium. So
and then you would
slip
have
for home
you would
runs.
have a neutral pitcher.
Neutral pitcher. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just gonna throw like right down the pipe every
I
time.
guarantee you, a lot of them
From your
would-
own team.
Yeah,
a lot
own
of
team pitcher.
a lot of them would probably be very, very serious about, because a lot of them wanted to play a lot of them you hear
Well, and that's
a lot of
the thing.
quarterbacks even I wanted to be a professional pitcher. Or
So
this.
even if they did offense, defense, defense, offense, you could still keep the quarterbacks
Yeah.
as quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
But then every other position could be offense, defense, defense, offense.
Yeah.
No, I think there's a lot of players that are probably just as good or could handle a flag quarterback game.
No, but you're not going to get the balls that you want to see. Like, you're not going to get the deep balls.
Yeah, you'd still want the QB. You'd still want the QB as a Pro Bowl quarterback.
CJ Stroud, 9 for 10, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, he is him.
They're airing it out. It's just going to be a Hail Mary here, fellers.
That's shit. I thought that was Shane Gillis
Yeah.
behind CJ Stroud
I
for a
know.
second.
Kelly. Well, they're both Irish, both big fucking Irish. He's probably from Philadelphia, too. Not
No, he's
team.
wearing blue. He'll be wearing. Oh
Born.
yeah, totally.
Look, that little thing, the chin hair needs to go, I think, for Stroud.
They're going to get tricky.
Or he's got to grow that thing out into a, no.
What was that?
Or he's got to grow that thing out into a nice chin strap beard.
Okay, we're going to get a different game here.
That's halftime here at the inaugural Pro Bowl. Dodgeball. They do play dodgeball, though. Sorry, Radical 808 saying dodgeball. I'm pretty sure they do play dodgeball, though, in the games.
They've already played it.
Yep.
Oh, that was quite a high-pitched voice there.
Yeah.
That's how he talks.
Coming up next, Madden NFL head-to-head. Gridiron Gauntlet and best catch winner revealed.
Ooh, daddy.
Yeah, I feel like that shit's going to be more fun to watch than this.
Some of the best catches last year were pretty weak. Oh, hey, respect to the guy wearing, we got Parsons and we got a Gallup jersey.
Yep.
In the crowd on that shot. Baker's coming in.
Gallup jersey obviously was bought 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Totally.
A long time ago.
Something about a retro Tim Hortons black and yellow. Just hits different for us Canadians, you know?
Yeah, hey, this is what I say to Tim Hortons. Bring back fucking baked in house. You ship your shit in. It's fucking stale tasting.
Tim Hortons will never be good again.
No. You fucked up.
Make Tim Hortons great again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I know they bake the shit in house, but it's not made. It's not like done in house. And I don't even know how it was different, but shit's changed. And they got rid of the chocolate walnut donut, which I know they're bringing it back. Doesn't matter. You lost me. You bring it back permanently, I'll start returning.
I can't remember the last time I had Tim Hortons, but
When I say assorted Timbits, I don't mean 9 of one and 1 of the other. Give me an assortment.
2 of each.
Or I'm going to ask you, what do you got? And we're going to go through this one by one. So you decide how much time we want to take, okay?
I respect that.
Tim Hortons is like Canada's version of Dunkin' Donuts for our American listeners.
It's slowly getting some spots in the States.
I remember being in Pennsylvania for one of our films that we were playing at a film festival, and across from our hotel was a Tim Hortons. We're like, well, we have to go to it.
There's Tim Hortons in the UK, and they sell hot dogs at it. Just fucking weird.
Tim Hortons in Mexico, too.
Shut the front door.
I'm not lying.
What do they have, fajitas?
Timote Orton.
Timote Hortons.
I don't mind, actually. Timmy's Coffee it's gotten a little bit better in the last couple of years.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's far below
well, and it's still
what I remember.
Still $2.30 for a large coffee.
Is that good or bad?
That's terrible for shitty coffee.
Yeah.
How much?
$2.30.
Yeah, that's not
what's
great.
McDonald's or Starbucks?
McDonald's is about $1.98 for a large.
Okay.
Starbucks is like $3.01.
$6.
$3.01 for a black coffee.
And they fucking want to have a conversation with you.
Oh, I fucking cannot stand
Well,
that.
Don't fucking talk to me.
No, and they prompt a tip.
Ugh.
Go through drive-thru and they prompt a tip.
I cannot stand the talking.
And they go like,
I
"This is."
sit there and just die.
And I don't know if it's
I'm off tipping.
They'll go like
well,
this.
I tip for what you should tip. But
I don't tip at.
They'll go like this. They'll hand it, and then they'll kind of like look away. They don't want to look. They don't want to like feel like they're pressuring you. It's like Starbucks. You've upped all of your prices anyways.
I say this. Hey,
That's
hey,
probably
hey,
what- honestly.
look at me. Look at me. I'm not pressured. I'm not going to tip you. Okay, look at me while I hit cancel.
Honestly,
the
that's
person that's talking to you isn't even the one making your coffee.
that's probably the main. That's probably the main reason I stopped really going to Starbucks.
What about a liquor store when they ask you for a tip when you bring up your
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, I don't blame any place from just throwing that out.
Oh, just
throwing
get,
a hook
I mean,
out.
the first person that did it was genius because when it first started and it came up, you're like,
huh, I guess I should.
I fucking feel like I need to tip now.
Yeah. You know what? They probably don't make that much. Okay, tip them. But like when Starbucks upped their minimum wage for people to be like $20 an hour, and then they increased the prices on everything, and then now they're sliding back into tipping. I don't know if the minimum wage is still $20 an hour, but during
Minimum wage is not $20 an hour.
no, sorry, not minimum. I'm saying Starbucks.
Their wage.
Their wage. Their wage.
Yeah.
So I corrected myself.
Well,
their wage.
If people are willing to pay the price, then so be it.
I'm a
And,
I'm a McDonald's coffee guy.
Well,
they've done some blind taste tests basically, and McDonald's coffee has always ranked pretty high.
You could
compared to like
others fast food.
Yeah, or like bigger like specialty
And
like
I-
a Starbucks.
and I don't know if because there was a point when McDonald's changed to the McCafe, and they took.
Mhm.
I think when Starbucks changed their
stole their beans.
They went. Yeah, that's what I think happened. I could probably.
We got your beans,
I could.
bitch.
I could.
We got your
It's
beans.
very
Because I only drink black coffee, I could probably tell you between the three of them which one's which.
No, you couldn't.
I bet you I could.
Robert Griffin got
Oh,
that
fuck.
goldfish look to him.
I'm not an RG3 fan.
He's wearing a Sean Taylor jersey though. That's dope.
Yeah, Sean Taylor was the shit.
Is he doing it?
Remember when
because
he
of-
lit up the punter?
Well, that's what I think. Is that why he's wearing it?
I hope so.
Just for the fans, you know?
Well, he was also
A Redskin?
a Redskin. For those of you who don't know, Redskins was the name before Commanders.
Here we go. This is the Madden NFL head-to-head. Puka Nacua, Micah Parsons versus Tyreek Hill and David.
All right,
Njoku.
Micah, make us fucking proud here. Come on.
And Micah and Tyreek had a battle last year.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Radical Native says, my wife goes to Starbucks to get stars so she can get the tumblers for free. And then he goes, black coffee is a great pre-workout.
It is.
Ocho Cinco.
You know what else is a great pre-workout? Cocaine.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Not saying you should.
Not saying you should, but
it
it's
would
the
be.
truth.
Is that Ocho?
Who's Ocho Cinco? Yeah, it is Ocho.
Here you go. Let's see what you got, Mike.
Even Njoku looks like a fucking pimp.
Oh, so it's already happened?
Yeah.
Oh, they're the NFC, AFC teams. That's funny. This is funny. See, this shit's fun.
Yeah.
I watched it last year. It was good.
Puka. Puka's got skill.
Oh, wow. The NFC Madden team is dummying. Dummying the AFC boys. Another interception.
Puka.
They get so
Nacua. He got him. He got him. Throwing it right into his bread basket.
Jeez. I feel like I could beat the AFC team.
Yeah. Y'all suck. Oh! Got in.
So the NFC, oh no, AFC's making a comeback.
Big boy.
Big
Well-
boy.
Big boy.
Njoku, I don't think is as good. Tyreek Hill's pretty good. So that's why now that Tyreek Hill has it.
Oh, Tyreek's doing his thing. Oh, sorry, that's NFC there.
Yeah, that was Micah.
Wow. The
There we
NFC
go, boys.
Spanked him.
No one gives a shit about the Pro Bowl game. We care about the Madden. Who won the head-to-head.
That was funny.
That was it. It was 2v2.
It was on yesterday, I think.
Oh, the head for head?
I would have watched that.
I don't know what time they played it or if they just played that.
That was just for this.
So that pumps them up now. So it's funny because they get points because they have the flag football score actually, But then there's going to be the Gridiron Gauntlet and Best Catch.
Yeah, and Tug.
But Tug's at the probably in between the third and fourth quarter.
I mean, in all honesty, if Madden had a YouTube channel and you had actual players coming in or celebrities playing against each other, like that channel, and they live stream the games, that channel would go nuts.
I'm surprised
they don't.
Such an easy concept. They could call it Madden YouTube. The GOATs.
Madden Tube.
I would actually, you know what I'd watch? The Madden YouTube channel, and all they do is play Goat Simulator.
Ooh.
Hey, you got to think outside the box.
You're like, why am I watching this? But
and then 2 hours goes by.
But you're watching.
You're like, why isn't he eating that grain?
Okay, Ultra Cowboy says Dak is ass, but that's his name that he changed it to in the.
Okay.
And he says Mike Zimmer for DC.
Yep.
Ultra and AJ are both saying Mike
They're
Zimmer.
synced up.
Now,
or you were just
fairness,
saying it.
I was just saying that he's probably that I think he's a good like a candidate.
Out of any of the old guys, I think he's probably your best old guy. I don't want Ron Rivera,
and I don't love Vrabel, but
I don't think Vrabel's going to coach this year.
I'm not. I was just saying Vrabel seems like a candidate. I would prefer like a Joe Witt Jr. or an Al Harris, but I'm also happy to have someone come on from the outside.
Yeah, as long as we like, who knows what's going to go on with those. Like, how does it work with quarterback coach? Like, is he on just a 1-year deal every single year, or
they kind of go usually with the head coaches? So, like, the head coach kind of gets to control who his.
Well, let's say that Joe Witt Jr. is under contract anyways for another year. Can he just decide to opt to go?
I think if it's for a higher position.
Oh,
so, like, if a team requests
right.
a defensive backs coach to be a DC or a DC or OC to be a head coach, you can take it.
Okay. That makes sense, actually, because otherwise you could just trap a dude.
Yeah, 100-year contract.
Ultra Cowboy says,
"Hey, you're gonna be our fucking quarterback coach.
You're here forever, for life." Ultra Cowboy says Dak is ass. Says AJ watches Teabag Tube.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I don't want. You guys were both on Mike Zimmer for a second. Then
first of all,
and I mean, I'd probably watch Teabag Tube if it was a real thing.
First of all, Ultra, we're still waiting for that invite. So whenever you want to host a Can Fan down in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Yeah, an Ultra Cowboy Puerto Rico party. It's done.
Ain't no party like a Puerto Rico party.
Hey, and I also need to know, Ultra, is Mr. Worldwide, does he live in there? And who's Mr. Worldwide?
It's, don't tell me, it is Mr. Worldwide.
Hey, I'm on the new.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
He says that before every song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's Mr. Unlimited?
That's
where's he gonna go?
Somewhere. He's going somewhere.
He's gonna go somewhere for sure.
He's still good at. Like, he wasn't playing bad.
He wasn't. He really wasn't.
Russell Wilson wasn't playing bad.
If he didn't have all of his intricacies from the contract going from Seattle to the Broncos, probably wouldn't have been that big of an
Or like the
issue.
Bronc nose.
Bronc nose.
Oh, I saw Argyle, by the way.
How was it?
It was fun.
Was
I liked it. I could understand
why people didn't like it.
I could understand in the first like 30 minutes why people would be like, ugh. But it didn't annoy. Like I thought it was super fun and like.
Is that the
a
one
nice original type of?
It has
script.
Dua Lipa, and
well, is that the
Superman.
one where she's the writer and she's writing?
Yeah.
it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I actually probably would have.
It's in the world of the Kingsman. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's like
it's
a
Matthew,
side. It's
Matthew
its
Vaughn.
own story and everything, but it has.
Okay,
some
here we go.
connection.
Gridiron Gauntlet, guys. So it's like a course.
It's like a three-way. Ultra Cowboy says, "You guys are awesome. Pitbull's Cuban. The best Latino rapper is Big Pun."
Big Pun.
Okay.
I don't want to be a player no more. I ain't
I'm
a
not
player.
playing. I just crush a lot.
Toss me one, son.
Okay, they're showing it. So first is agility. You need to be agile, mobile, hostile. Then you got to tire flip it.
And you got to profile it.
Who would you pick? I think a linebacker would almost
Yeah.
be your best. Or is it? You said there's 3 guys that go.
I never said anything like that.
I feel like a DK Metcalf would probably be a good guy to have in this too.
Micah's probably going to do pretty good. He's very athletic and strong.
It's the same weight for everybody, right?
Well, I don't know. I think where it's showing agile, and then sled push, and then the other, I think it's probably a different guy for each thing.
That guy couldn't finish.
Oh, D-Law. Here we
Hey,
go.
it was D-Law, number 90 with the pants. He almost lost. He almost lost this for us.
Okay, well, let's see what he can do here. So you got
Versus the rookie Will Anderson
Anderson's
Jr.
got his fucking foot. Call a flag. Look, he's right on the line.
Yeah, okay, so you got different guys for different spots. So agility, you got Kenny Clark versus DeForest Buckner. And it looks like
I think that's strength. I don't know if that's agility.
right.
Oh, that was agility.
Yeah, it was. So it's all linemen, though.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Because then the tire flip, you got Chris Lindstrom and Wyatt Teller.
Look at these fucking farmers, hey?
That's why they're doing the tire flip.
Yeah.
They've had to change multiple.
Aiden Hutchinson and Josh Allen for the not Josh Allen quarterback. Josh Allen, defensive player.
DL.
Oh, and then there's fucking Kelsey.
On his phone, fucking looking at those Taylor Swift AI pics.
It's gonna be my sister-in-law. You shut your mouth. Jason, what are you doing in the bathroom? Oh God, RG3.
Whoa, did she forget her fucking outfit and they had to just find something in the
Space
lost
suit?
and found? Hey, we got these oversized pants and jacket for you.
Well, even the shoes look oversized.
Yeah,
They look like moon shoes.
It's a style right now.
Is that,
Ultra Cowboy says the
looks
rumor
sloppy as
was if DQ did not get hired, the Cowboys were going to move on. Jerry was not too happy with the defense during the playoff game.
I don't think anyone was.
Sorry, what?
He's just saying the rumor was that if DQ did not move on, he was going to get let go by Jerry anyways.
Oh.
D-Law, your foot's way back. Oh.
And he fucking jumped the line.
Well, they got to run through styrofoam.
Is that all they had to do?
Yeah.
Oh, no. They have. Oh, that's it.
Oh, here we go. Come on, big man. Come on, big man.
Look at those moves.
Woo!
Underneath. Shit. Oh, he got it caught. NFC's getting smoked.
Go, 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 go.
Got to get that thing up.
Go. Just go.
NFC's behind.
Shit. Come on.
On the gridiron challenge. Now we got the tire flip. Get going, you big farm boy looking fuck.
This is
NFC's behind.
definite.
Oh, NFC's
he's
catching
catching
up.
up.
Oh.
He's
There we
NFC's getting some. Oh, that's a
Just keeps
weird
bouncing.
Yeah,
It.
it's a weird bounce.
Caught
It's
up a
close
little.
now. High point. Oh, they go off the tramp. That's kind of cool.
This is
Okay,
kind of
sled
fun.
push.
Here we go. Look at Kelsey.
Oh, NFC's picking it up.
Oh yeah, Kelsey. Look at that.
Go!
NFC's picking it up. NFC with the win.
Fuck you, AFC.
Is
Little
it?
Bitches.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. Again, more exciting than the actual game.
They gotta make those boards harder. I want to see them kind of have to run through them like
Yeah, well,
glass.
The board's the weakest thing.
Yeah,
what was that?
even supposed
Like,
to be?
give
You just
me-
run You just run straight as
Like-
fast as you can.
Like get them going on a fucking a
Conveyor.
rope swing or something like that.
Oh, yeah, oh, not styrofoam. Where are they?
Oh, double the thickness. Okay.
Where are
Thank
they?
you for
Where are
clarifying
they
that.
even going to throw that styrofoam foam away? You can't throw that in the garbage.
Ultra Cowboy says you guys have football withdrawal to watch flag football.
I know.
Yep,
That's totally true.
ain't wrong. We're actually here for the events.
Yeah, I actually just have nothing to do on.
Yeah, we're
Sundays,
here. We're
so-
here for the hangout.
We're gonna be hanging out anyways.
I like that. I like this was a fun drill.
The tramp jump.
It's like that year we were in the skills competition for lacrosse. Our team, we were like last place in the tournament, or in the provincials, and then Vinscher went in and he won all of intermediate for most accurate shot with his fucking baby mesh.
How's that relate to this?
Crack him if
Crack
you got
him
him.
if you got him?
I'm just saying the skills competition, it was more exciting. We were last, but yet we still got hyped up because we did something well in the
Oh,
skills
you were
competition.
last in the
Look at
skills
fucking
competition.
Hertz's
No, we were
wrinkly back of his head.
last in the fucking provincials.
What the
I
fuck
think.
is wrong with Hertz's back? He's got the wrinkliest back of the head I've seen for a skinny young man.
Working on it all week?
Well, yeah, you don't know how to jump on a trampoline until you work on it for 40 hours.
I mean,
That's true.
you aren't actually wrong there, though. That's Heat 1, though. There's more heats. Winner of Gridiron Gauntlet, Heat 1.
Oh.
Radical 80, it says wrinkly backhead is usually a big boy feature.
That's what I'm saying. It's usually comes with a couple
Couple kg.
a little bit of a supersize, if you will.
Ooh, so just like that is now a tight game here at the inaugural Pro Bowl games. 47-42 for
Inaugural?
the AFC. I don't know. Inaugural?
Isn't that first?
Inaugural? Oh.
Annual.
The annual Pro Bowl games.
Although is this the first year they switched to
No, last
flag?
year.
Last year was?
Well, I was trying to check. I was trying to check
last
stats,
year.
but I didn't have Statboy here. I think last year for sure that, but if they didn't do it the year before that, then we got Statboy checking it out. He's hacking the planet.
2023.
So last year, then okay.
So the second annual.
Fuck you, Geno Smith. Puka's got the better hair. It's a little bit unshaven on the side, just kind of fucking free flowing.
Now
He's a
they're
beach boy.
Now they're doing best catch.
Okay, missed it. So
I want to see the catch right here though,
Yeah.
not down. I mean, that's still pretty impressive if he does get it.
Yeah.
I think he needs it thrown up higher.
Yeah, right when you flip around.
Yeah. Okay, it's kind of cool. They could. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Oh, thought he was gonna hit a jump.
Yeah, he should fucking he should have to hit the jump. Hey, he's Hawaiian. Let's get him in the water. How racist.
You know
of
what
the
I'm
NFL.
You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing next time? If I'm one of these guys, I'm catching it out of an airplane. Skydive, point break style.
Yeah.
Let them flip the ball out the plane and then go for it.
Yeah. And brings the military in, which NFL loves.
That's how you'd have to do it.
We're gonna drop these boys above Vietnam.
And jump out and catch it.
Jump out and see if you can catch the ball.
Or best catch, like I'd want to see someone catching it running across a highway.
standing on top of a car.
Frogger? Frogger?
No, I want to see someone catching it, jumping from one flatbed truck to the other.
Yeah. Some fear factor shit. You did it. Well, considering Njoku didn't actually catch the ball, I imagine the best catch went to the guy that actually caught the ball.
I mean, last year they did it off of just a straight up trampoline.
Helicopter. I want to see a helicopter. I want to see like any type of construction crane involved, or an excavator.
Or
Maybe a tank shooting a Nerf ball that they catch.
No, or fucking like a launcher, like you launch it from like a slingshot thing, and you shoot it out.
Anything. I mean, I could have came up with a million things cooler than what either of those guys did.
I want to see who caught the fastest ball. So you crank it up on the thing. Who can catch the fastest ball?
And keep going up 10. Well, here's the thing about that, though, and I'm just thinking for my $1 million players, my multi-million-dollar players. I don't want a broken finger.
Right, you're right. You're not wrong.
But
okay,
that would be a fun competition, absolutely.
We got Heat 2 coming up here.
100 miles per hour.
Just shooting.
Oh my God! It broke Puka's neck.
That ball is now
just
killed
through
him.
his hands. Ooh.
They're all forced to wear like the fucking like a head thing like that to get
They're in the bear suit.
Yeah.
So we got Heat 2.
I mean, these guys are just big fucking boys. That's it. That's all you got to say.
The tire flip, Lane Johnson versus Deion Dawkins.
Oh, look, they even got all-star cheerleaders, Pro Bowl cheerleaders, the best from each team.
How do you pick?
It's not the prettiest. It's not the most athletic. It's an overall score.
You know what we should have done for this one? Just went no monetize, and we should have just had it on the fucking channel.
Yeah.
Like small.
Too late now, dog.
Too late now.
Maybe next year.
Would it cancel us?
I don't know.
Not if you're not monetized.
Yeah.
Because you're not making any type of, you're not making money off of it.
And if we just had an auto zoom in every 3 or 4 seconds?
I would have done that. I could have done that.
That would
I have my hands on the thing the whole time. Usually, at the end of like the draft, the 4 days of us drafting, the 3 days of us drafting, my shoulder was so messed because my arms are like that for 6 hours a day.
I honestly think on the draft, during the draft, we do something like that. Just have the draft up.
Well, I was gonna put I was gonna kind of do what I do for the game streams, and I'll have like a live draft board up on the side.
Well, here's the thing: we could do that for sure. And then if we want to take clips, we can make clips out of some things that we can clip it, and then just not have it on the clips,
the
right?
clip, well, yeah, I just have the source record. It'll be fine.
Look at them go. Look at these big boys go. That's called the cattle shuffle right there.
NFC's ahead right now.
Get these fucking bulls back in their pen. Come on! Ha! Ha!
Ooh.
That was a good dive.
Yeah,
dive roll.
Could have cranked his head. This is almost like Survivor.
This is Jason Bourne shit.
This is very, very Survivor Jason Bourne-esque.
Jacob Bourne, his bigger, older brother.
Oh, here's the tire flip. Lane
Come on, Johnson! Prove us proud! That's slow! That's fucking slow as molasses. Get it going. Make it hit flat. There you go. Flat. There you go. Come on, Johnson.
Ooh, he lost the lead a little bit.
He flipped it one too many times. He overflipped it.
Oh. Who's 98?
He's
fucking
fine. Sweat.
Oh, no!
Could have tore his fucking ACL.
Well,
there.
because they have the pads in the worst place.
This is it.
No, he's pulling up too much. You got to do.
That might help.
That's great. Look at it.
Yeah, that might help.
You can see it zooming ahead.
Yeah, the pull up is actually that's the trick. Good thing Ad wasn't coaching him how to do it.
That was DeMarcus.
No.
That was Ware.
Was it?
Yeah.
He was the coach on there?
Yeah, DeMarcus Ware was fucking
D-Ware was humping and hollering.
I thought the pulling up was slowing them down because when Kelsey was doing, he was like squatting down and pumping. It looked like it helped.
It helped.
You could see that it was like pulling the wheels up, and like that makes it easier to push, less friction, baby.
Oh man, how are they even getting through these styrofoam?
I don't know.
The double ply.
No, it'd be fun. 2 are styrofoam, 1's plywood.
But you don't know which.
You don't know, so you just gotta fucking go.
Well, that's what they did in that game show, that Japanese game show. They had the styrofoam doors, but one would be plywood, and they would run full speed. Look at this though, Lane Johnson. He overflipped. He was done there.
Cause this fucking cheater didn't even get it.
Montez.
Sweat just rolling. Just
look at this though. They really need to work on those mats because Sweat stepped. Could have fucked his ankle really bad. See?
Oh yeah, that's helping big time.
You can see it speed up every time. Come on. Get Big
that-
Daddy home. Get Big Daddy home.
Ray Lewis was on the other one. He wasn't doing shit.
No.
He wasn't in it to win it.
Guys, we'll win it on the field. We'll win it on the field, guys.
There was Fergie. Saw him.
Old man fucking fisherman Kelsey right there.
Yeah. The man, like, after you get drawn out to sea because you're too drunk and swimming in the Thai Ocean, that's who pulls me out.
I found you.
You're mine now, mermaid boy.
I'm not a mermaid.
Let me kiss you.
Winner of Gridiron Gauntlet, Heat 2.
How many heats are there, I wonder?
Some say 1, some say 2, some say 3.
Hey, I was doing some protein research, by the way, and octopus has 30 grams of protein per 100 grams, whereas beef is like 26.
26. What's bison? I know bison's like 30. I think bison might be 32.
Oh, is bison?
I don't know if it is.
I've had octopus when I was in Japan
I've had
this past year.
I had octopus
Tastes
salad
like-
in Vietnam.
It tastes like nothing.
It's just like you see
Chewy
the tentacles.
chicken.
Yeah, it's like.
And I had octopus balls.
I feel
which is
bad
like
about it though, because you watch shit about octopus
Yeah.
and they're so smart.
Yeah. It's true.
Like they know you're about to cook them up.
And some say that you're cooking them up well.
It looks like it's right in along with beef, bison, but
I thought it was more for some
less
reason.
fat, quite a bit less fat. So, if you care about that.
And chicken's what? Because chicken's up there too, isn't it?
Chicken is actually right in there with beef. Now this is just I think it actually differs, but most proteins except for shrimp are all within like 3 or 4 grams.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and what shrimp? Way lower?
It's like 19. So it's still good.
Yeah.
But also to eat 100 kilogram of shrimp is an expensive endeavor.
Disgusting.
Okay, what's the score so far? 48-47 NFC.
Sorry, the amount of butter you're going to have to eat, too.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're just not eating just shrimp. Or, like,
you just dip it.
Cocktail sauce.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Like, yeah.
You're not eating shrimp, just shrimp, where you can eat chicken plain. You can
Yeah.
just add salt and pepper
Salt
to
and pepper on
and it's
chicken is
good.
my favorite.
Yeah, and it's good.
I could go shrimp and like avocado. Like I would need something else. But
shrimp
like,
isn't bad.
But I just mean just
But
like
yeah.
all the other ones, like you could have beef, just beef,
Mhm.
and it would
Totally.
taste fine.
Totally.
You just make yourself a little meatloaf.
Yep.
Boom.
All right, now we actually have to watch flag football again.
No, there's a tug-of-war still.
Yeah, but that's going to be between the third and fourth quarter.
Ah.
At least that's how I kind of
Gauged it.
That would be
Gauged it.
smart for them to do that.
Ultra Cowboy says this: ranking all pass defense
AJ.
unit seasons.
Toss me one, son.
No, not, yeah, I don't need one. I was just
Thank you.
doing that for it. Ultra
Don't
Cowboy.
fuck me up like
Sorry, Ultra Cowboy says ranking all pass defense unit seasons 2006 by a predictive weighting of target quality, CPOE, and yak numbered of seasons in the top quarter. Zimmer 9, Vrabel 0, Riviera 5, Quinn 3. Number of seasons in the bottom quartile: Zimmer 1, Vrabel 1, Riviera 5, Quinn 3.
Go up. I just want to reread this. No,
Oh, right there.
ranking all pass defense units seasons, the defensive unit seasons since 2006 by a predictive weighting of target quality, CPOE, and okay. So it's basically taking all the other metrics that kind of look at the game a little bit more strategically, like CPOE and I guess YACN, which I don't know what those are.
Yeah, yards after catch number.
Okay.
And I don't know what the CPOE is. Catch
Anyways.
per.
Right, but okay, so that it's basically like the different stats than just like yards against or like where the defense ranked. More like look. Okay, so number of seasons in the bottom. So what is he saying, Zimmer?
Give me Mike Zimmer for DC and Trump in November.
There you go.
Ultra.
Ultra.
That one comment right there is going to get our channel flagged and
yeah.
canceled by YouTube.
Hey, but you know, I knew from the day I heard of Ultra because I have not yet met him like the other two. I knew where his allegiance.
Well,
lies.
I sent Anth last night, and I'll load it up. Correct him if you got him. I'll load it up on our Patreon. I have 3.5, 4 minutes of like us in Vegas with Anth meeting Ultra Cowboy for the first time.
Oh yeah, Patreon.
Yeah, it'll be on our Patreon.
Patreon.com/CowboysCanFan. We're kind of we have
Patreon.com/@Cowboys.
Okay,
Can
at
Fan.
Cowboys Can Fan. I don't know why they have
They
to
do-
throw
yeah,
the
they
fucking
throw that
ad
in there. They
but
just do it.
We'll have a lot of stuff off season next season. Crack him
got
if you got him, bitch.
yeah, crack them if you got it. Right now, we're just trying to figure out because here's why I like a Patreon better is because rather than and we definitely love that people throw out
Super chats
and stuff, but of course there's a 30% take of that, and I'm not going to ever shy. I love that someone would send us $1. So it's not about the money, but it's about, well, you know, if you're giving a super chat and you want that $5 to go to us, the best way is to get a Patreon membership 1 month, cancel it then, and then that it's a $10 our minimum, but then that more of that would come to us.
Even better, they forget to cancel it, and then we get money from them
and then we
for
get
the
money
rest
from
of their
you
lives.
for 7 months in a row until you look at your statement. You're like, what the
fuck is
this
Can Fan Patreon?
Yeah.
I just like it because
What is this, an OnlyFans?
we have so much stuff that hits the cutting room floor that just never goes.
But-
so you can just kind of have it as a dishing ground for.
And so the more of that is to just tail on that is, and we also want to like make it so it's like, okay, we know this is going off platform, and it is kind of a membership that you can cancel right away. But we're going to be throwing up a lot of behind the scenes shit or videos that basically just don't have a place on YouTube, but we, you know, want to share. So they might be a little more raw.
Yep.
Unedited.
Yeah,
but
or-
there's like we travel around a lot. We have a lot of these moments to share. So
Well, even when a lot of times we'll be editing a video, first cut might come in at like 16, 17 minutes, and we all think it's great, but we're trying to get in at 12 minutes to help that YouTube algo.
Yeah.
And the 17-minute version will probably hit Patreon instead. And you get a little bit more of the uncut, director's cut feel of it. Radical 88 says Patreon also has an annual subscription as well with a slight discount. So any CanFan maniac out there, you want to get that annual discount, get it while you get it before it gets increased, baby.
Yeah, the cool calm of $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
$2,000 a month.
And there are some other options too. We got a sugar daddy, but that's like, you know, you pay you want to be a sugar daddy, you got to show us, okay? Shake those titties.
I think they showed D-Ware a couple times. I just didn't know it was actually D-Ware.
Well, because he's not
wearing like a
He's not running down the sidelines. You mean?
like Ray Lewis is wearing Ray Lewis. He's got the AFC hat on.
Yeah, and he's like
DeMarcus Ware looks like he looks like he's there supporting the refs.
He looks like he's Leo in Departed in undercover.
True.
He straight up murdered someone. He murdered someone.
Departed.
I mean, he murdered somebody, right? The guy fucking murdered somebody, and you don't fucking take him.
He fucking
What are you waiting
murdered
for, honestly?
someone.
I mean, do you want him to chop me up and feed me to the poor?
I love that scene.
That's the longest one.
No, the longest one is.
Moving so fast
That's
you
the
can't
one,
even
yeah.
talk about it. Lucky
person,
person,
yeah,
out there
there's
somewhere is gonna win a silver cloud. What a lucky person.
Actually, that one's 10.4. I do think I have a longer one than that.
Of course you do.
Let me see if I can find
You just have never played it because you're scared that you're scared. You're
No, I'm
scared
not.
to play it.
No, because what's up, dude? You taking off? Okay.
Taking Murph out for a whiz.
A Wezinski.
A little Wazinski.
Are we gonna have to get CanFan?
We have to watch
shirts?
Geno Smith again?
What the F is this?
Yeah, you missed the tackle games, right?
I thought Jason Kelsey retired.
Yeah, well, he's still in the Pro Bowl. He hasn't officially retired. What do you think, as a person who was on a winning flag football team last year? What do you think about the NFL playing flag right now? CD has 2 touchdowns. I think there are only touchdowns on the NFC. What do you think about flag football versus tackle?
I mean, I like tackle better. Like, I like to watch tackle better, but flag is kind of fun.
To play?
Yeah, to play. But it's...
I don't know. I think the NFL should switch to flag.
I can't wait for I'm actually excited to watch the Olympic flag stuff because
Same.
they're all gonna.
Well, here's the interesting thing.
You'll be trying hard.
Yeah, the defense is just playing a simple they're all just playing like a random coverage, right? Like a random zone coverage, and they're just kind of there, right?
Well, the interesting thing with flag is like Mexico, for example. There's a lot of flag football in Mexico. Now, obviously, the USA is going to have their pick of their fucking litter, but don't be surprised if there's some other teams around the world who come up and give
agree.
because a lot of places around the world, they still like football. They obviously don't have like a professional geared football league, but because it's very expensive to get that gear and shit. But flag football is something that they will play in leagues and stuff.
I
So-
mean,
and especially with the Olympics now, they probably took it to another level.
And now you have 4 years to prepare.
Exactly.
Like it's an actual they have 4
Event.
years to prepare for it.
Yeah.
Like if it was in the Olympics this year in 2024, I feel like it'd be pretty one-sided.
Yeah.
But you're giving them 4 years to you're gonna have Olympic programs for every other sport that they'll practice for 4 seasons.
Well,
Right?
you have kids that play exclusively flag football growing up. So the next 5 years of them playing flag football, you're going to see some young people who aren't even in the NFL that'll probably just, again, be flag exclusive.
In other countries in the States.
True.
There's not if there's NFL players that want to play flag football, they're all good. Like quarterbacks will probably all be. I mean, why wouldn't it's like the NBA team. As soon as the NBA team was able to have,
I guess even Canada will probably have a predominant amount of Canadian football players.
yeah, they'll be like Canada should have a decent team. The thing with flag football is you don't need. Again, a lot of it will come down to scheming too, though. Like coaching will be a big thing too.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like
7-on-7.
skill-wise, U.S. will be untouched, but I'm wondering if there's like flag football schemes that are just a little bit different. That a team who like has some very good quality athletes can make a.
That'll be the biggest. That'll be the biggest thing to see. Will a team go out there and beat the United States? And what if the United States just can't do it?
Hey, so two big names.
Geno Smith just threw another pick six.
The sauce and
CeeDee
Lamb can't
tracked
even
him
get
down.
Get him off the fucking field. Here's some good Canadians. There's only two. Chase Claypool, obviously.
Yep.
And then Chuba Hubbard.
Oh yeah.
And then of course Neville Gallimore, but I don't know if he.
But you got Holland also. Holland was.
Oh yeah, Javon Holland.
Holland for defense.
There's also there's guys I'm not familiar with. So Eli Anku, Alaric Jackson, John Mechie.
Eli's a defensive lineman.
Yeah. Okay. David Onyemata. I'm just guessing D-line from the name. Alex Singleton, Tavon Campbell, Michael Haucht.
These are all Canadians.
These are all the Canadian
in
boys,
the NFL.
In the NFL, active Canadian NFL players.
NFC 3 turnovers. All 3 have been from Geno Smith throws.
You know, Geno, you're really effing us in the butt.
More like Geno, don't do it.
Fucking hit him when he's trying to walk in. I just want to see someone get laid out.
Just get smoked. Everybody's got rocking these glasses.
Everyone get it out today.
Everybody in the club getting tricksy. Interviewing Sauce Gardner, second straight Pro Bowl selection. Pretty impressive for a guy that played for the Jets to still make a Pro Bowl. So now Gardner Minshew's in for the AFC squad. And you know Minshew's going to be giving her. And throws a touchdown right to Allen. Easy little Allen touchdown.
Jamie says, "What's up, my Canadian bros from the UK?"
What up?
Is it Jamie from the UK Cowboys?
Yep. Leeds United fan. My guess.
How you doing?
How you do? How you doing? How you do? How you do?
How you doing?
Oh, you know, just trying to make it through this flag football game.
You can do it.
I mean, I'm having a blast.
No, I mean, look, there's been some fun. We're just having fun, cracking some cold ones.
The fuck is this?
This is how Ant feels right now, what the NFL's saying to him.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Exactly.
We watched the new Wonka movie with the kids last night.
You like it?
Yeah, I liked it, actually.
I saw it in theater.
I didn't.
You didn't like it?
I mean, I didn't hate it. But
I just took it for what it was.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of like a...
I didn't think Wonka was I thought he played a pretty fun Wonka, different Wonka. Wonka's a really tough character because he's
better than Johnny Depp, I thought.
Johnny Depp's was good, though.
Depp was it was a different take.
Very different take.
I know, but I that's what I'm saying. Like, he either had to go full on, okay, I got to replicate Gene Wilder, or I'm going to make this myself.
The next person that plays Wonka, like in a separate one, because they might do it multiple with, is it
Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet. I want the next person to do it as like the Joker. I want them to be like the Joker, just like the Joker, or Bane.
Welcome to my.
I was born in the chocolates.
I was born in the chocolate.
I want a Wonka Jigsaw crossover.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Where Jigsaw comes out as Wonka
on the bike.
What the fuck is this?
We are going to play a
Speaking
game.
Speaking of Jigsaw, I like that some of the internet theories is that Jigsaw is actually Kevin McAllister from Home Alone.
Yeah, because of his.
I would love to see a Home Alone one where Marv and Harry get out of prison and then they go after Kevin and his family.
And it's adult?
It's an adult one with Macaulay Culkin. It's all the original cast, but it's like a hard R-rated like thriller.
That would be good, man.
Like, think of how good that would be.
Are they all alive still?
Yeah. Daniel Stern, Joe Pesci, Catherine O'Hara, except for the dad. The dad's dead, so maybe it's on the...
it's a funeral. Starts with a
I was
funeral.
going to say, maybe it's on the eve of the funeral.
John Candy's also dead.
John Candy was only a number 1.
He's in it.
He's in it. He's in it to win it.
Bring him back.
He's the Polka player.
CG him.
Polka.
No. Let's bring in Starvo to replace him.
His kid.
Yeah.
Starvo. Who's his kid? Oh, Stavy baby.
Yeah, Savvy baby.
Yeah.
No Jefferson in the Pro Bowl.
Well, he was out for most of the season.
You know, right now someone's out there having a conversation with someone on a beach, drinking a Mai Tai, going like, "I've invested in flag football. It's gonna be the next Bitcoin."
Like they made a clip that it just holds the flag on a little bit better.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
got
over
a
the
startup.
next 4 years, probably we'll see a lot of just funding going into flag football because of that Olympics, right? So, and
Totally. I mean, there was like 8 teams here in town. For
I gotta
flag
say, like,
football
I get some flag
for
football
Riker's age,
Oh yeah,
and the teams
Well, it
they
makes
have
sense for kids.
they have all-star teams, and then they also have like that league. Like I think the championship games and stuff like that go to like Vegas and stuff too. So
when we
it's
were
pretty popular.
when we were younger and our bones were a little more bendy, we used to play just tackle.
Yeah, 2-hand shove, not
Straight
two-hand
up
touch.
2-hand.
2-hand shove. where
And I
you-
always hated it because, like, I was never out there to kill anyone, and I like the tackle aspect, but it's like, you know, you have the respect you're playing against your players, and there would always be like 1 or 2 boneheads on either team.
Oh,
Who he's still going? Got his flag.
I mean, I kind of
1 or 2 boneheads on either team who were like would try to hit you.
Oh yeah,
or
they're hitting you straight on the chest, and
it's
you're
like,
fucking.
what are you doing?
No. I mean, I would totally go into an adult flag football league just because you know there's going to be some guys. Actually, that would be funny if the 3 of us join a flag football team
Look,
and
look,
we.
look at that. Those are 105, 1,400 rookie yards.
that's
For
pretty
a
good.
goal.
Puka Nakua. It would be funny for us to do a can fan. Baker.
Do a can fan woo Baker.
Woo Baker.
Yeah, that's.
It'd be fun for us to do a can fan woo Baker.
Woo,
Can fan woo Baker.
There's a flag on the play because they were offside, so they have to get moved back
Soon
those
as-
5 yards.
Eli, get control of your goddamn
As soon
team.
as football actually starts again, the AFC automatically takes a lead.
So we
Yeah.
finally got rid of Geno Smith, though.
Well, I mean, Baker Mayfield's probably going to get a $40 million per year salary after this last season.
No.
I
Someone will
think
sign
he's
him
like
to
a
a 2-year deal somewhere.
No, Tampa Bay is looking to re-sign him for $40 million.
For how many years?
I don't know how many years, but they're looking at $40 million a year.
I mean, that's kind of like the going rate for a quarterback now is 50. 50 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but for a
still
guy
a
like
deal.
Baker Mayfield who just did a 1-year contract for what was it, $2 million? That's good for him.
Had to be more than 2 mil.
Look at
Flag football. Flag football should always be flag or 2-hand touch. I think.
2-hand touch becomes
Yeah, because if
2-hand
you get
shove.
in there and touch a guy, but you can't grab his flag, I mean, you still could have. The point is to being like you could have been tackled, right? I think
Yeah.
that's the point. So you should be able to go for either or. That's what I think.
So okay, sorry, he did 1 year for $4 million
That's crazy.
with Tampa,
I wonder what his incentives
including
were.
a $2.8 million signing bonus.
Oh, there you go.
And then for every playoff win or something like that, he was like getting $750,000.
That's such
Get
a
rid of
crazy
that
deal.
pop up. Hey, you were just right there.
I know. I thought I could get rid of it by going back
Yeah.
right here.
Did Fergie just score?
I mean, Baker's first of all, Baker Mayfield has played for 6 seasons. That's
is crazy.
wild. And he's made $55 million.
Actually, his salary was $1.1 million
Yeah.
for 2023.
But I think his cap is still going to be.
Yeah, they're talking about.
I mean, look, does he deserve it? I don't know that they would go 4 years with him because I think like a 2-year deal is much more reasonable.
Tell
If you're-
me we're going to get you here and we're going to try to find your replacement while you're here.
Yeah, totally, exactly.
He didn't have bad success with the Bucks though.
But he's just not like. I don't know, man. Like
You got to think he went from the Browns to then
there he is.
Panthers, then to the Rams,
TV.
and then all of a sudden now he's over to TB.
Another CD touchdown.
I think has CD been the only one who's gotten touchdowns for the NFC team?
No, Amon-Ra got one.
I would say Baker Mayfield would be worth having on your team just for the just for who he is. I think like he'd be a good backup, definitely. But he's not looking to do that anymore.
How did he miss his flag there? How did they miss his flag?
I don't know. They go real soft at the QBs. I'd fucking hit him hard in the hip. Little hip punch while you get that flag.
I'd be reaching for the flag, and if I didn't get that flag, I'd be getting your bag.
Get your bag.
The other thing that with flag,
I'll pull it off. Give me your flag.
Yep.
The other thing with flag is like the way when you're running with the ball, you can't have your hands at a certain if your hands are down or
you can't block the
you can't block the grab.
That's why I say you allow it, but then you just sub that with fine. Then the defense can just two-hand touch you, and you're down.
That's out. He's pissed.
Yeah.
He's out.
He's pissed with fucking.
We're gonna clip that podcast. Podcast host gets so mad that Amon-Ra St. Brown got the 2-point.
Yeah. Walks out.
Okay, so we're here and we are. What's the score right now?
They're gonna show
no flags for them being on the field, eh?
No. Look at Secret Agent Mayfield. Also, next week, I'm going to go see Lisa Frankenstein or whatever it's called.
I don't know.
It's a new Frankenstein movie.
Oh, shit. No one got him. Flag.
Yeah, Lisa Frankenstein.
Oh, I didn't.
Horror comedy. It's going to be good.
I get back from Mexico on Saturday late, so.
Oh.
And then I'm right into the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I'll be going Thursday.
You're a Thursday night boy.
Well, just that's when it comes out.
Respect.
Who's this? Ingle. Ingle looks like fucking your neighbor. Man, that shirt is like creepy. It looks like
she's not wearing anything.
No, well, obviously it's a female, so of course there's that allure. But it just looks like Barbie, like cyborg skin. She's got some good pipes on her too.
Got him. Jenkins Gaming says, "Crack 'em, guys.
Crack 'em.
Welcome.
Crack 'em if you.
Welcome to the Pro Bowl live stream.
Welcome to the. Oh, you're going the wrong way, son.
TFL. Or is it flag for loss? FFL.
I'd be pulling flags.
TFL, grab for loss.
Grab for loss.
If I pulled their flag too, I'd throw it. I'm not giving it back. This is
then you
right in their face.
You'd get a penalty for that.
I'll drop it.
Debatable.
I'm not handing it back to my enemy. Look at Davis's hair, man. It's a fucking solid joint.
Girthy.
You could smoke that.
Peyton's over there fucking yapping in the ref's ear.
You fucking watch that shit. I don't want to see them go offside again.
Fucking you mid-ass motherfucker.
That's why you're here at the Pro Bowl, not in the Super Bowl, you piece of shit. Whoa.
Jenkins says, "I'm here to support your channel. I really don't care about the Pro Bowl."
Yeah, we're the same.
Hey, same.
Hey, we were trying it out. We're the same. It's been
go.
It's been something.
Go.
Oh, they're still going.
No, he got it.
Okay. Look at this though. Gardner Minshew looks like Baker Mayfield just put a wig on and then changed his jersey. Wait till you see Gardner Minshew right now. With he kind of looks like Baker Mayfield. Just put a wig on and he's out there
going back to back.
Yeah, going back to back.
Gardner also looks like your son's age, like a coach from your son's age.
Oh, totally. He looks like a flag football coach. What's the score anyways? It's 55 NFC to 53 AFC.
In a real barn burner.
In a real barn
I just want to see the goddamn tug-of-war.
Yeah.
I just want to see the goddamn tug-of-war. Because this is just, this is it. This is just how it is.
That's it.
Yeah, once the ball touches, it's just down there.
Yeah.
Which that means that actually encourages you to do that then. Or is it a flag when it hits the ground? Illegal defense.
Okay.
Ray Lewis is cheating. Cheating son of a bitch.
Jenkins Gaming says, Did you guys see the rumor that Cowboys are trading their 2nd and 4th round for AJ Brown?
No.
I haven't seen that rumor.
And I don't like it.
We'll stress that rumor.
I like trading for AJ Brown. 2nd and what?
2nd and 4th. I don't hate it.
I just think AJ Brown's a fucking loser. He was ran out of Tennessee because he's had shitty attitude, and then he ran out of Philadelphia because he has a shitty attitude.
Yeah, and the reason I don't want him is because I think you can get I think there's lots of good prospects. From what I've seen, doing a couple hundred mock drafts already, is there's a lot of different quality prospects outside of the top picks that we're kind of looking at, aka Troy Franklin.
Well, and you have CeeDee Lamb coming off his best season as a pro. Do you want to now throw a guy in that you're gonna have to feel like you have to get him a certain amount of footballs?
No.
Or do you just draft a guy that could be his 2 that you're not worried about, that knows he's coming in as a 2? You bring in AJ Brown, and AJ Brown's gonna be a little bitch the first time he doesn't get a catch and they lose.
This is what I've been doing, is either if he's available, Troy Franklin, 1st round, boom, problem solved. If not, usually Brooks is available in the 2nd round, so you can wrap up. So you go with whoever in the 1st round, BPA. 2nd round, take Brooks, and then in like 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, there's some quality, big-bodied receivers that either every one of those rounds can be available for you. Obviously, the later you get, the more of a risk you're taking. But if it's not Franklin, I'm fucking holding out 1st round.
Holding out.
There's another dude. He's a junior, but I don't like him as much as Franklin. Big body from Oregon. Probably got a big hammer on him too. Let's be honest.
Big hammers. Got it. Prerequisite. This
is what the guys in his locker room say.
That was fucking scary. My heart's going pitter-patter, pitter-patter. I feel sick, like I could throw up.
Boys in the locker room are just fucking meat gazing at this guy, and they're like, holy shit, this guy's fucking
meat
packing.
gazing?
Yeah, this guy's fucking packing.
Bird watching.
Did I just see that accurately though on the screen? The Tug-of-war is by 2 trucks, not even by players. They showed 2 trucks back to back with the chain.
They're gonna pull up the trucks.
The players pull the trucks.
Yeah,
that's the Tug-of-war.
I think.
Or they push the trucks.
Wait,
it showed 2 trucks back to back with the chain across, and it's like, oh, the truck's the one that are doing the Tug-of-war. Fucking chain breaks and the truck goes fucking flying off and killing people.
Kills like 10 people in the stand.
I saw.
And you thought tackling was dangerous?
Yeah. Have you either of you seen the movie Ferrari?
No.
With Adam Driver. So I watched it.
And quick review. I've heard.
Okay, Ford.
I've heard bad.
Ford versus Ferrari was really good. The thing that Adam Driver was told one of the press people to fuck off because they're like, oh, the crash scenes are so over the top and unrealistic. And he's like, fuck off, kind of thing. They absolutely were. The fucking crash sequences, you're just like, what the fuck what did I just see here? But there's this one crash sequence is fucking gruesome. And when we're talking about the truck going off, I was like, I just saw the fucking Ferrari crash.
Well, maybe I'll give
But it was
Ferrari a
also
try.
like, it just felt bad CG. That's the one thing about the new Masters of Air that's going on right now. Some of the CG just feels
saving that.
Some of the CG just feels a little. I'm like, oh, it could be a little bit better. Like I feel like
I watched the first 2, and I need to start again when the whole series comes out because I was not impressed with the first 2. Like it was good, but it was nowhere near Band of Brothers.
No.
Maybe it was because I was younger, and like
no, Band of Brothers still holds up. I just did a binge in 3 days watching Band of Brothers and the Pacific. Band of Brothers absolutely still holds up to this day. Band of Brothers is great. Masters of Air is like, it feels very like.
There's a problem with the use of CG in some new stuff. Like obviously it makes it easier and makes you can get the perfect quote unquote shot, but it also like
takes away from the feel.
Takes away from like either it's all over the top and I can buy in and sit in with that, or it's got to be, if you're going to go realistic, then you have to really commit to that, I think. And the CG can pull you out. It can be very useful to help add additional what was missed, like additional explosion, but I still like I can almost always tell when they switch to a CG car or helicopter or something. And it just like I'm like,
Totally.
okay, now I'm in a PS5 video game here.
100%.
Toss me one, son.
Jenkins Gaming says they also have Cowboys trading with the Texans up one spot to draft Mims, offensive lineman. Mims is a big boy. I think he's out of Oklahoma.
Here's the thing with OL too. If we're going all in, you can't draft an OL, and the reason is, they're just not. You have a better chance of going out and just paying someone to bring him in for a year or two, and then cut him.
Right.
Brian Anger, guys. Brian Anger's on the.
Yeah,
Brian Anger is on the NFC Tug-of-war team.
Yeah, well, he benches 225 35 times.
Let's see what he can do.
I mean, okay, so this is great that it's a player. It's not just a fucking. I wonder if they're going to do the Squid Games technique.
It should be.
What's that? Just sit?
You have to go until you're actually in. You have to fall in.
77's going to lose it.
So are those all Colts players then? All the guys in blue? Are they all from the same team?
Maybe, yeah.
Jenkins Gaming says, Stat Boy, I think if we want to go all in, that's what free agency is for, correct? Question mark.
Oh, no, Bills players.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't want to wait. I want your first, second, and third round picks for the boys should be in.
Oh, wow, they're getting killed. NFC started off bad. Now they're fighting back. Brian Anger bringing the whole team.
77's fucking him up for him because he's not pulling correctly.
Oh,
yeah,
they're gone.
Because 77 was turned around trying to like.
Yeah, what the fuck is
like,
that?
That's just a bad mythology.
Njoku in.
Yeah.
No, you don't turn around.
No,
you gotta lock your heels in, and you gotta get your hips fucking grounded and squared right up.
To finish my thought on the Cowboys draft is just go for those skilled players who are going to be like. That's why I like wide receiver or running back because they could just have an explosive difference to your offense. But I don't mind an edge rusher, a linebacker, or a safety or cornerback. That's what I've been looking at as well as safety cornerbacks who could transition to either one. So you might get like a lighter side safety who could play CB or even a lighter side linebacker who you could shift back to safety if necessary.
Yeah, that's what Jenkins saying. I still want a great linebacker in the first. When they showed the shot of Eli Manning, they almost had it one there for a second.
Yeah.
When they showed the shot of Eli Manning, it looked like he was a dad who lost his kids at the mall. He's just like,
yeah, 77 fucked it for them.
Yep. You see what I mean? He was turned around,
and then
trying to
as
pull.
soon as you get pulled,
yeah,
and then they're gone. They lost a full guy.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid, the corner of Alabama, will be there for us.
Crack him if you got
Crack him if you got him for the NFC Tug-of-War champions.
Look at Anger rallying the team.
Yeah. I need a wide receiver first round.
And I mean,
sorry, I haven't shifted on that.
And technically, Anger being on there is almost like a loss of a man there.
No, because they have TJ Cole too.
Oh, so you had to do one punter
or place
Anger's
kicker.
all legs.
Totally.
All legs and strong grip.
But against a guy like that,
he beats off a lot.
Okay, here we go.
Heat 2.
Heat 2. We got Derek Brown, Daniel Hunter, Aiden Hutchinson, Dexter Lawrence, and Tyler Smith.
Big T. Smith
versus Trey Henderson, Jermaine Johnson, and some other fucking.
Come on,
slubs.
beat their asses.
Some other fucking AFC.
There's
slubs.
Smith second in line. Let's watch him. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
NFC's
Oh, yeah.
destroying.
Oh yeah. Get the fuck in the pit, you pieces of shit.
They got
the fuck in the pit.
And was the NFC lighter weight than them?
No. Maybe. I don't know. I thought that they had them similar.
Peyton's walking off.
Payne's pissed. I found my kids, says Eli Manning. They're here. I found my kids.
There they are. Oh, I don't have children.
Do you think people are calling him Coach?
Coach Manning?
Does Eli Manning have 2 Super Bowl rings?
Yeah. And 2 Super Bowl MVP.
And both against
the Patriots.
Unreal.
He owns
Tom Brady's daddy. The fucking one guy, the one guy at the competing high school who you're just like, I can't beat him.
Can't beat this guy.
Only NFC East teams to have ever beat Tom Brady in a Super Bowl. Unfortunately,
you have fucking Tyler Smith back there. No, I thought Tyler Smith was the anchor. No, he's a mid.
Yeah. Second.
Hutchie as the front.
Or no, where is he? In the third?
Yeah,
he's third spot.
T. Smith was third.
T. Smith's third. The middle and the end are the most important parts. Because the middle has to be a solid anchor for a tug-of-war. The end is important, but the front two are just kind of whatever.
Doofs.
Now I'm saying that with confidence. I have no idea. I'm not a pro tug-of-war person.
Like pro tug a dick.
You look like you're ready to fucking tug your shit. You gotta go poop? You
Stretching
pooping?
out.
You're stretching your neck, bro, or what? What are you doing over there, huh?
I'm stretching my neck, bro. Would we go to this if it was in LA?
We talked about it. Ant said he doesn't want to waste money on it. I said it would be fun to go if we got paid.
I'd rather go to the Super Bowl and just be down in the Super Bowl the week after than go to this.
Truth, but
I'd rather go 3 days before Super Bowl and do the stuff outside Super Bowl.
Oh sure, yeah.
Than the Pro Bowl,
and not even go into the game, just chill.
Yeah, just chill. Just go watch a game at a local bar or find somewhere we live stream.
But West Coast if the Pro Bowl was ever in the West Coast,
no,
I'd go.
I got a nice little sun mustache.
You do got a sun mustache. You're saying if the Pro Bowl was in Seattle, you wouldn't go?
That's drivable. I don't have to pay for a flight. I don't have to pay for a hotel. Then yes, I would go.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere else to watch this shit. I'm having a hard time watching it from a couch.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking brutal.
Everyone's out there having fun. I guess you guys just want to see people having fun.
How do they score the flag football? It's not on the score.
Yeah, it was at the very bottom.
No, I know, but it's not like based. Oh, I
it's
see.
all the events and then the flag football.
Oh, so the actual flag football game is 28-44.
Yes.
Okay.
Jenkins Gaming says he doesn't have. Okay, so Jenkins Gaming's talking about fucking Cowboy stuff.
Or
Eli just loves it.
Just fucking love it.
He goes, I used to go all in for a big boy defense tackle in free agency. He goes, did you guys get key guys to re-sign yet? I think the biggest guy to re-sign is Biotish, but people disagree with me. What's your thoughts? You guys think we should re-sign Biotish?
The whole, first of all, the Cowboys need to figure out how they're going to free up $40 million in cap, and once they figure that out, then I have a better idea of where that money should be spent. No doubt, I love Biotish, and if you can get him for a handful of million to come back, absolutely do it. Because the point of signing any sort of free agents, I think, up front is obviously to try to improve. I think you got to try to improve defense. But if you can get guys who are going to not cost a lot but can come back and plug a hole, then you got to sign them because you need less holes to fill when you go to the draft. So it makes that whole process easier to navigate. If you have 10 positions you need to fill in the draft, it becomes a lot more harder to make a decision than if you only have 5.
Anthony, what do you think about Biotish?
I love him, and the same thing. If you can get him back for a decent price, there's also a couple good centers available. If they draft this, there's a couple centers in the first or second that if we get them, I'm not against it, to be honest. If you can get them for cheaper than what Biotish is, and then you can get different free agents, but it's hard to say right now. I think Biotish, despite his PFF rating, was probably one of our more consistent offensive linemen. So if you can get him back for a decent price, but I think a lot of Cowboys players are going to be on other teams this year that were free agents because, again, we're in a money issue. Dan Quinn's going to be stealing a few guys, guaranteed. Yeah. There's going to be a few guys that were on the Cowboys this year.
Who do you think's going with DQ?
I don't know.
J-Lou?
Possibly. There's definitely free agents that are going to go there because the Cowboys won't be able to match Washington's price.
And it's fine. In the offseason, that's fine. J-Lou is a great example. Obviously, if you can keep someone on the team who's continually progressing year after year, then you want to try to keep them on because they're showing that. But if they've kind of peaked, then there's no harm in letting them go. A guy like J-Lou, it's like, well, if you can find another player out there who's $1 cheaper but bringing the same potential skill level, then you go for that guy all day. Where you don't do that shit is with a CD or even a Bland this year. You don't want to have Bland go to another team. You can't afford that, especially if he's going to go to Washington.
He's still locked in, though.
He is, but just
a guy like him.
It'd
be like next year a Micah something like that.
Well, so
Yeah,
that's
totally,
that's
totally.
what Jenkins saying. He's trying to recruit 11,
Yeah.
and then he goes, "Crack him if you got him."
Crack him if you got him.
If you was the owner and wanted to trade 11, what all would you accept for the trade?
Two first rounds.
I just don't think Micah gets traded.
But you don't trade Michael Parsons.
I think he's an untradeable player.
If someone said to you, "Just tell me what you want for Micah Parsons,"
Three first rounds.
3 first rounds then, yeah. I go one more first round than what I actually would.
And they'd
take.
have to somehow all be in the same year. So it's just impossible.
You go figure that out.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, you don't want a first round in 2024,
I'd want
one first round in
if
2025.
If someone came up to me and was like, "What do you want for Micah Parsons this year?" I want 3 2024 first round picks.
I don't know how I could be more clear than what I said about us being all in.
And that's impossible, by the way.
Because Jerry's answer for being, or Jerry's answer to that question when he's like, "We're all in," was just as cryptic and confusing.
It was. My question is, if you got 3 first round picks this year for Micah, is that going to be better than Micah?
Yeah, no, exactly. So now you're even weaker on the line, and on the rare cases,
it doesn't really solve anything for you.
No, I there would be no trading Micah, even if Micah's like, "No, I'm going to follow Dan Quinn to Washington." Okay, well, you're on this team for another 2
Like,
years.
to me, KC trading Tyreek Hill away in his prime was insane. Even for what they got for him, they should have just paid him what he wanted. Like, that team would have been much, but I think that they're still in the Super Bowl, obviously.
if they win the Super Bowl this year, that's a non.
It's a non-factor.
Well,
But
they made it to the Super Bowl this year, and Miami didn't, and they made it to the Super Bowl last year and won. So them making it to the Super Bowl this year, could they have done that last year without Tyreek? With Tyreek, could they have done that this year with Tyreek without what they made for the trade?
Well,
because from what and I get this is
they
just
were
what-
lucky with Rice. I'll say that. Not lucky.
who are the players that
decision.
who are the players that they took? They jumped up their defense, right? They packed on more for their defense, so they getting rid of Tyreek Hill, they made their defense a lot better than what it was. With
my more
Tyreek
point
Hill.
is, it's rare for a winning team that's in win now, or they're like in their mid dynasty, to trade away one of their best players for draft picks. Like, it's weird to do. Like, I don't. That's maybe the one team because you have Patrick Mahomes, but it's like, I wouldn't trade CeeDee Lamb. I wouldn't trade Micah Parsons.
Well, it is one of those situations where you're looking, could you get, so you don't have Tyreek Hill as your number 1 wide receiver, but could you have, oh, is that Fergie? That's Laporta? They pulled it. Laporta. Thought it was Fergs.
Guy's way bigger than Fergs. Fergs is like scrawny compared to Laporta.
Fergie's wearing a bucket hat too.
Laporta looks like a tank.
He looks like kind of like a lineman.
Yeah, look how beefy he is. Did they get him?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Just
Kind of have to like just keep running behind the guy.
First and goal. Laporta's pissed. Baker Mayfield looking like he shouldn't even be on the field with these guys. But he says, "Hold my beer. Touchdown time, son."
Boosh.
Did Pookie get it?
Puka Nakua down at the 1.
Pookie. Jenkins Gaming says trading away 11 is a trade that gets you fired or a long-term extension.
Yeah, it's either going very good or more than likely very bad.
If I'm anyone in the decision making, I'm not fucking risking that.
Instead, I'm trying to get someone just good enough to be on the opposite side of 11.
Exactly. And that's why I've switched my perspective from, I used to be like, just stay away from edge. Now it just seems like it's probably one of the better options in first or second round for the boys. If some other players aren't available, right? Like, I was like, I was skipping tight ends, I was skipping edge, and now I'm like, I don't know, man. It'd be pretty deadly to have a nice big boy cross.
Even if there's a guy that, say, Micah gets 9 sacks and the other guy gets 15.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? What that would do?
And it would happen because of Micah Parsons.
Exactly, because if you just need someone that's going to win on their one-on-ones even one every 4 times. Like, I love D-Law, but he's just not that sack guy.
No.
So Baker Mayfield comes in and throws a bunch of fucking touchdowns, and then they're going to put in Jalen Hurts to finish the game off?
Jalen. Baker Mayfield, 7 for 8. He also won the skills competition passing accuracy
Oh shit!
Oh, Metcalf
I thought I was
dropped.
caught for a sec.
So did Eli.
I wish Metcalf would have just steamrolled that stupid cat.
Yeah.
Just fucking knocked him down.
Just a bullet, a howitzer.
Yeah, give me beach. Give me this game on the beach. Give me a flag football game on the beach with fucking tarps off.
Tarps off.
I want to see the players versus the mascots full tackle.
Yeah, yeah. Like that with they do the mascots and kids, but
Yeah.
with NFL players. On the beach, some confused people sitting in the back, just soaking up the sun and like, what the fuck is going on here?
Or put it on a fucking put it on a turf field on the water, like on a what do they call it? What is, like
Float?
a floating field in the water.
Fuck.
Give me something that's buoyed. CJ Stroud's back and he's like, I'm gonna win this game. We're down.
Who was in for him before? Oh, Gardner. Yeah, Stroud's in there.
You're kind of right. You're saying this game's gonna be like 100 points. Not just the game. Obviously, you take everything else into account, but well, there's fucking Ryan. I own the NFL. Clark.
The busiest man in football.
Did he play NFL?
Yeah, he played
Steelers.
for the Steelers. He's a safety. Look at those idiots in the background. That'd be us.
Yeah.
I'd be 80, 100%. I'm on it.
Shirt comes
I'm
off
on
right
air.
away.
I'm going to show my gibbies, my giblets.
Yeah, stop him. Don't
Giblets
let him
for
get
your
it.
wiblets.
Don't let him get that first down. Let's go.
They're back to them. Look at them. He's Hulk Hogan in it.
See me. See me. Just looked at his little wrist.
What are you looking at right now?
Fucking light right in my eyes. It's pop that thing off so the
Oh, they actually did a running play. And it worked pretty well. James Cook with the run.
better.
RB right up the gut. That was the first running play we've seen.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Still there? No, it's not. I mean, no, it's fine. I mean, it might be, but it's not blinding me like before.
First and goal. CJ Stroud. Just licked his finger.
Licking his tips.
Licking the tips to make sure he can get that grip. Licking the tips to get the grips.
Lick the tip, get the grip. That's what they always say.
Drop him back and he's looking. Just run it. Oh, you can't because he's not being blitzed. Ooh, that was a whiff.
Get him all day back there. Stephon Diggs has been not existing in this game.
Back him up, Eli says. Minshew's.
Back him up and crack him up, they say.
Minshew and Tua.
They've never shown
Hey,
a shot
Tua's
with
got-
they've never shown a shot with Minshew and Baker Mayfield in the same shot.
They can't. Same
Prestige.
Minshew, or sorry, Tua kind of has a little bit of a Kyler Murray look to him. Bigger, though.
Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson's body.
Fuck Kyler Murray, man.
I'm not a big Kyler Murray fan.
Never liked him.
Little dump off to Njoku.
Njoku just fucking throws his shoulder down.
Yeah, you got to drop the bows.
I'm about to fuck you up.
I'd hold a high elbow for sure.
High elbow, get it to the brow so you cause a little bit of bleedage.
Brow or ear,
Yep.
you know,
Get that cartilage.
yeah. Clip him.
Teach him a lesson.
So you're gonna look like a fucking freak.
Third and goal.
I'm gonna freak you up right
You're gonna
now.
get cauliflower ears from this elbow.
Bam! Take that. Blood to the ear.
Stroud gonna try for it. He's stagnant. Pumps it. Flips it.
He's just
Doesn't
like,
dunk
let me
it.
run, let me run.
They figured out his strategy.
Bobby Wagner, old man Waggy's out there. That's what Bobby says out there.
Yeah.
Interception coming up.
Who do you think's gonna get it?
Deron Bland, pick 6.
Is Bland out there?
I don't know. You just asked who I thought was gonna get it, so I had to give you someone.
You're fucking sitting over there like you're fucking Nate Dogg or something. Like, what are you doing?
Nate D-O-double-G.
CJ Stroud's throwing for half a fucking football game already.
I know. AFC doesn't have anybody else.
Minshew only got the 1 quarter.
Nope. Get him the fuck out of here.
You were close.
No dice.
No dice.
NFC with the lead. Gonna get a chance to stack upon it.
Guys,
Take some kneels.
this is
run some
exciting
clock.
here.
Kneel it and punt it.
Jenkins says that would be a screenshot if it was Bland with the pick six.
It would be.
Fucking, we're sitting here all just chilling, and all of a sudden it's like, is that a screenshot?
It would actually be a shotgun and a screenshot.
If we had to.
Hey, man, any Deron Bland pick six is a...
If we're streaming, even if we're not, it can get banked.
If we're streaming Willie Beeman?
Yeah, because when we go to live events, if it happens, it gets banked. And y'all know that.
Gets on the back burner.
Because you can't shotgun at live events either.
Stick it on the rotator.
Fuck you, KFC. You've gone downhill. Get out of my face.
KFC or KC? Kansas City or KFC?
KFC. KC's improved.
I would totally go for, do they still do the crispy chickens at KFC? Extra crispy?
I can't even remember the last time I ate KFC.
I just wouldn't spend money at KFC anymore.
When I used to work at KFC.
When it was good.
You used to like, I dropped chicken on the ground. Then you'd have like an area where like dead chicken, like the chicken that we
you
either
killed, you put them there?
Well, you would take the chicken. This is how fucked it was. My hands were so rashed up when I worked at KFC in high school that like I had like bumps and like a rash, and they called it chicken rash. They wouldn't let you use gloves to bread the chicken because they said it was unsanitary. So all of my hands were fucking like open sores as I'm breading the chicken. And
It's
the reason
fucking disgusting.
it is, and the
Stop! You're making me hungry.
So what would happen is I'd go to the freezer, I'd pull the chicken out, you'd pull it out, and it'd be all bloodied chicken. You dip it in water, and then you dump it into the breaded basket. You'd have to then bread it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd bread the chicken, and then you put it in this cage, and then you close up the cage to then drop it in the deep fryer, but you'd have to go wash your hands to put your heat gloves on, and the gloves would go up to there because you had to dip your hands into the fucking deep fryer. So when you're trying to go quick, you go over there, and you can't fully dry your hands, so your gloves get heat, and over time, that's what basically forms the rash.
Yeah, and then everyone's sticking half wet hands into the gloves, which just makes it a moist fucking
That's
disgust.
fucking disgusting.
So when you'd be working and you'd do, let's say, crispy chicken, I'd always like, you'd have every now and then you'd have chicken that would fall on the floor, and you'd have to just put it in like a dead chicken bin. You'd have chicken that would drop, but I would just like pull the chicken out, put it there, and then I'd fucking eat chicken as I would be working.
Yeah, I mean, look, same at McDonald's.
And you get a free meal when you worked.
McDonald's, you might just make an extra cheeseburger.
Eating your free chicken with your disgusting hands.
Oh yeah, my fucking. And at one point when we were trying to fundraise for lacrosse and we were doing chicken catching, I was like catching chickens, cooking chickens, and chicken rash on my hands. I was like the chicken man.
You were rashed up.
I was rashed up, boy.
Yeah, McDonald's, I would just make another cheese, or just on lunch, just make my own lunch and not pay for it. Like, actually, I was pretty good. I was always nervous, but you could do that.
I worked at the water slides in the kitchen, and if someone ordered chicken strips, you're supposed to put 7 in. I'd throw 8 in and just eat one.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oops.
I worked there too.
It's called.
I think you worked there because I got. Did I get
you
you
got
a
me the job.
Yeah, and then at the end of the shift, you with whatever leftover food, whatever overcooked food you have, you could have.
I was so bad. I was so bad at cooking burgers. Like someone would freak out at me daily because I forgot to put bacon on their burger, onion on their burger.
I was pretty good. I thought I was a pretty good cook. Probably not though.
You know, it's not cooking. You're just putting a thing on a grill.
Yeah, I know.
And it just goes through.
Hey, I still did my job. I still
easy.
did my job the way I should have.
Everything was timed. Everything was fucking measured. You just had to push buttons.
Yeah, I know, Alex. I've seen the movie with Michael Keaton as the McDonald's guy.
I got fired from my first restaurant job because I fell asleep on one of the tables when I was hungover.
What place was that?
Riverside Restaurant.
That place over by the
by the Vetter.
Well, pretty sure it was sitting at a table.
Pretty sure it was a drug front. Yeah, I went camping with brother Adrian, and he said you can come, but you have to go to work tomorrow. I said yeah, okay. So I went to work, and I was the dishwasher, and I just went out to one of the tables and fell asleep on one of the table, like not on top of the table, sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
Jenkins Gaming says too many screenshots for you.
Yeah.
Did someone come over and be like, "Hey"?
They're like, "You gotta get in there," and then I got fired. Then the place got shut down because, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was a drug front. Okay, 6:03 left. Thank God.
Just enough time to get one more Crackem in me.
Just enough time for the NFC to pull away, or Ray Lewis's team to.
I just want to see Ray Lewis fucking go out there and just shoulder check.
I'd like to interview him what he thinks about it not being a tackle football game anymore.
Hey, are we gonna do Wednesday?
I thought we were.
Okay, nice.
Ad might just have to explain how we do it.
I'll either explain how you do it, or you guys can use StreamYard.
We'll figure
Either
it
way.
out.
I could set it up right here for you guys and walk you through it.
We've done it. We've got it going a couple times.
It's just
before.
if you have a guest, it kind of becomes a little bit more diffy.
Well, maybe we don't get Boots on this week just because you're not here. Maybe AJ and I just do. Maybe we do the thing I wanted to do, AJ. Maybe we don't even come here. Maybe we just both do. Or we could be here, but I think we just give ourselves an hour or something, and we just try to draft an A+
team.
And it doesn't matter how many tries, and we'll do it analytically. Like,
you have a timer up?
Well, no, you do it. Yeah, you have to do it as fast as possible. But like one of us will, when it shows the grades, you'll be like, okay, we drafted this guy in the first, and he was an A-, so we'll get him. Like we'll try to build. Per PFF's the perfect.
Baker's still alive.
Did he get it?
$40 million man touchdown.
There's Fergie.
There's a flag on the play, probably illegal blocking on.
So maybe we just do that.
Yeah, and we could run through the mock draft, and then just go into trying to draft an A+.
Exactly.
Gives us a nice 2-hour app, or maybe sooner if we draft an A+ right away.
Why'd you guys draft? It's a 50-minute episode.
I don't know, man. It's pretty tough to get an A+. I've had a couple A's.
I don't even know if it's possible with where we're drafting.
Then we're gonna have to figure out how we trade up.
Yeah, you got to break the fucking internet, dog.
Yeah, you got to figure it. That's the thing. You got to figure out, and then you got to fuck around with trades to see what your first round would get you an A+.
Yeah.
That's the soundbite I'm getting for next season from Letterkenny. Figure it out.
Look at Baker in between 3 dudes.
Oh, he put his hand down.
Yeah, that's a flag. Yeah, Baker, you fucking take your shirt off and fucking run. You can't have your hand down like that, Bakes. Like that's an illegal flag blocking, Baker.
Everyone knows.
You're ejected out of the fucking Olympics. Look at Ray Lewis. I'm gonna fucking kill that. I'm gonna fucking kill that Baker Mayfield.
Ray Lewis hates Baker Mayfield. He hates him.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it.
He still yells.
Cheetah! Coach, come on. Cheetah!
Coach.
Jenkins Gaming says, I want to join your fantasy team. Yeah, we're going to have 2 leagues next year, so you absolutely can join.
The size of the of the B League is not known yet.
Hey, yo.
There he is.
In his eye.
There he is.
Nate?
Mr. My team's going to the Super
Oh,
Bowl.
my team's going to the Super Bowl. I'm Nate, dog. I'm fucking going to the Super Bowl.
I want to know, is Nate, how vaped is Nate right now?
Well, he says, survey says there's never too many screech shots. I mean,
I don't know. I'm on the opposite side of that.
3 or 4 is probably too much.
4 is definitely you're playing with fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in your
I
belly.
I just tasted it.
It's funny when you say screech shots, I definitely tasted it too.
I almost want to do one for Nate.
Do it then.
Hey, don't be such a little pussy. You're such a little pussy. You would never do it for Nate. See, I'm trying to goad him.
Well, we'll do it for Super Bowl. So you can hey, I'll start the game off with a screech shot at Soups.
Okay.
What are we doing for a
down.
food spread at Super Bowl?
I got some stuff. I got some ideas.
I like a nice meat and cheese plaid.
Just constant food.
Then I can just sit here eating meat and cheese.
Yep.
Yeah, I do like. I don't mind the idea of having like a constant rotation of a bunch of things.
Yeah. Just like a smorgasbord.
Just some finger foods.
Or just go upstairs, grab this finger foods, come back down, and then you have your plate.
That's
full.
the issue, though. If it's upstairs, that we're not eating. That's the problem. It has to be like, it has to be down.
No,
here.
we could do it down here then.
I also need some stinky broccoli.
You know if the food's here, well, I won't be panic eating or stress eating.
Oh, if it's here, you will be. Oh no,
I'll just be lounging.
No,
and
no. If Cowboys,
lounge eating,
Cowboys playing food in front, Ant's fucking stress eating.
I'm stress eating.
Oh, those cookies?
Oh yeah, I was just like every time like something happened, I just grab one. I'm like, fuck it.
And then you'd eat it like
makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Like just like a fucking cartoon.
Sertan, Micah, same rookie year together.
Yeah. Micah's like, hey, don't you wish you gave to the boys?
we could do the. I could make the.
Is that a touchdown there then?
No,
he blocked it again.
He's blocking it.
No, that was.
No, that's a different one. The last time there was 3 of them.
Is he looking like fucking Bakes? What are you doing?
Micah with the
big legs on him.
They counted it. Oh no, they didn't count it.
I'd like to wrap my hands around those thighs and just see how thick they are.
Nate Dogg says over 4 is what happened last week after the show.
Yeah. Yeah, over 4, yep. Oh,
CD with another
catch. No,
Oh,
no.
come on.
Come on, ref, don't play us like that.
What a catch, though.
Fuck you, you muscular piece of shit. The ref.
Look at this grab.
I want to see.
No,
Oh, get that other foot in, CD.
See, I want that type of blue shoes, like all blue shoes like that for next season when we go to away games.
There are Dallas Cowboys shoes, of course, you know.
No,
Eli Manning.
idiots.
Eli Manning.
No idiots.
You
His
could also
foot was out.
You could also just buy
Picked.
Pick 6. There goes a pick 6.
I like that you called the pick 6.
No flag on the play. Okay, CD's got it. CD's got it. Lockdown corner. CD Lamb is
Locked and balked.
guys. This is going down to the wires.
It is. At least there's that.
Nate Dogg says, "How come there's no 49ers playing this game?" Question mark. Oh right, they're playing next week.
Bastard. You're a bastard. You knew the answer to your question.
Fuck! You shut the fuck up!
He knew the answer to his own question.
I poke fun. I grew up with brothers. I'm rough.
Little kids are funny.
One of my favorite subreddits on Reddit are Kids Are Stupid.
It's true.
There's some pretty funny shit.
I just like seeing kids get hurt. Is that bad? Is that bad?
As long as they're okay.
Yeah, totally.
Ad right here, pick 6. Pick 6.
Because that's Hamilton, right? So I just figured it was going to go fucking to the house.
Hammy. Number 14 as a defensive player. I like that.
Bandwagon Baba, who's been here the entire time, finally chimes back in after Nate Dogg starts talking. Quit being a smarty pants, Nate.
She dropped it.
You've been served.
Nate versus Baba in a fucking Rider Lake death match.
Hardcore, yes. Yeah.
No, Baba's gonna pull the move that
Cody Rhodes
is pulled and tag in one of the bandwagon boys instead.
Instead of
himself.
What's the finisher? You dig up the dead chicken and make someone eat it? Or was it a rooster?
It was dead rooster.
The rooster. How many roosters do you have?
Just one. Well, now 0.
So what do? You have to go get a new one?
Yeah, just let the fucking girls.
Did they kill him?
Well, when that chicken gets sick, they all start picking on him.
So they went at him?
Yeah. Well, they just say, "Get the fuck away from us, you sick bitch."
How many eggs do you guys produce a week with your chickens?
Not very many now, but it used to be 1 a day from each chicken.
Oh, if you get that production going back up, I'll buy some.
But they don't need rooster. They don't need roosters to have eggs, though, do they?
No. The rooster's just there to.
He just would fertilize it. Is that what it is?
He would, but we're not like you just eat those eggs anyways.
So what's the rooster do? Just
he's a cock of the walk, baby.
He's the fucking male. Like they follow him around. Like he'll say, "Okay, we're going over here, ladies," and then they follow him over. Like he's just and he's got big fucking sharp talons on him, so he'll protect
he'll fuck you up if you don't listen to him.
And you would just found him dead today.
No, he got sick, and so we brought him in trying to fix him, but he was pretty fucking gone. And then just died last night.
So you're not going to eat him? I'm just kidding.
He's a diseased chicken.
A diseased rooster?
Well, kind of. I buried him in our garden, so then
decompensation's gonna fucking
Unless my dog digs him up, we'll see.
Oh yeah, very possible. very possible. You're going to go back there, and that's like, oh, so now you just have pet fucking cemetery up at your place? Yeah.
It's going to be over top of you like this?
All of our animals get buried up there, right? So,
what do you do? Just a shallow grave, like a couple feet down?
Oh, the rooster, I put him like a foot down. It's just to get him in the ground and then
let it do its thing?
Yeah, let him decompose over 6 months.
Let those fucking maggots just get him. A lot of meaty maggots going on up there.
Yeah.
Or you're right. Maybe like a coyote digs it up and just snacks on it.
Sure, take it away. Take it and go eat it.
I would have just thrown it across the street. Put it on your shovel, and then just like a lacrosse throw or like a catapult, just throw it out of your place.
If I went and just threw it in the forest, it'd be gone by tomorrow.
Other birds and stuff would have eaten it.
started eating it.
That was
so-
very respectful of you to give your rooster a grave.
Yeah, you know.
Jenkins
never had a relationship with the guy, but he did his fucking thing. He led the ladies around the yard.
I feel like they poisoned him.
Oh yeah,
They could have.
It doesn't sound like this rooster was well loved.
No, well, I don't love the chickens. They're kind
No,
of
not by you. I'm talking about by the other chickens.
Oh, he was. But then as soon as a chicken gets sick, the other ones, rooster or not, they start saying, "Get the fuck out of here."
Did you take a blood sample? Did you get a blood sample? I think we're gonna have to test this.
Yeah. Did someone poison? Was your rooster like Joffrey, and then someone poisoned him?
Well, we had 13, including the rooster, and then 4 chickens died over the years, and then now the rooster. And once they get sick, it's just like
they're gone.
They gone, baby.
It's hard to bring them back.
The
Plus,
AFC
they're chickens, so it's like
they're chickens. AFC's gonna have a chance to win the game here, guys. Pull off the Band-Aid. Pull off the Band-Aid. Pull off the Band-Aid. Pull off the Band-Aid. CJ Stroud looking for it. Trying to do what he couldn't do against the Ravens.
He got him. He got him. Oh, come on, Raph.
They're giving him a first. They're giving him a first
That's
and goal.
fucking lame as shit.
They're giving him a first down. Who's gonna make the play of the game?
Did Hurts play at all?
I played the first quarter.
Jenkins says pick 6 incoming. I agree. I can feel it in my plums.
You can feel it. Look at that's Deron Bland at the bottom of the screen there, fellas.
Oh, screenshot and a fucking
shotgun if it's D Bland. They looked away from him though.
I wouldn't throw it at D Bland either.
Because he is not so bland.
He's not so bland, baby.
Not on this field, not on a beach field, not on a barge field.
Is that okay? I know we're very premature right now for this conversation. What's your what's on your kind of docket for upcoming jersey selections that you'd want this year?
I'm gonna get whoever we get first overall.
Overall, that's always a good pick.
I like your T Smith one.
The T Smith one's sweet. That's probably my favorite jersey, to be honest.
I like my Lawrence one that I got.
Oh, he got it.
He's got it. He's got it. None of us have a Bland, so I do think maybe a Bland.
A Bland would be a good jersey.
Bland would be good, but it's really tough after 1 year. I mean, I think that he's going to fill in nicely for a number 2, a solid number 2.
Who's rushing out to get the Mozzie?
Ooh. Jenkins says I'm getting an Overshown jersey.
Ooh, that'd be good. Especially, I think he's going to be 0 this year too. I think Overshown's going to come back and they're going to give him that swag him out with that 0.
I'd like that.
Trey Lance.
15.
I mean, I'm always like, I do like a good kicker or punter, but
they did get it off.
Yeah, I like a kicker or punter, but the thing is, when I was a Raiders fan for my brief years, I took a King jersey.
The punter,
and then like the next year he got fucking.
I
was like, he's a great punter. They're gonna have him for at least 4 years,
and then he was just gone.
Got fucking canned, and never played in the NFL again.
1 year in the sun. He flew too. He flew
too close.
Yeah,
I think he was a problem.
An Aubrey jersey wouldn't be bad.
No, Aubrey would be good, but I just you
just never know.
My next big purchase, I don't mind getting the cheaper jerseys for maybe a guy who's going to play 2 years, but yeah, I like next big purchase is going to be highly based on who is in the first or second round for the boys.
What are you guys doing? He's down, but you just let him basically run up on you.
First time Diggs has touched the ball today.
Classic Dan Quinn defense.
4th and goal. This is the game. This is scripted.
This is so scripted.
Fucking script.
Fucking Eli Manning's going out there yelling for a tee out.
I like it.
Well, I got 15 seconds. That's enough for a quick crack 'em, right?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, I still got some crack 'em if you got 'em, baby.
Crack 'em if you got 'em,
Oh,
son.
Jesus.
It's a little spicy one.
Ooh,
over there for you.
I felt it on my
That
legs,
one got a little
baby.
spicy.
Got a little spiced out.
A little spiced out like some spice rum.
Hey, man, nothing beats going out with the boys, playing some flag football, getting a little half cut, and then going out for some wings after.
You go to Wigs?
No, I'm saying when
Well,
we
these
used to
guys?
play.
Oh,
No, when
yeah.
we
Oh,
played.
yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
I mean, we were not. Our score would probably be like
Well, like each touchdown was just 1 point.
Yeah,
so it
we-
was like
yeah.
1st to 10.
First to 10.
Let's see what they got. Who's going to get it? Keenan Allen has 3 reception touchdowns and 1 passing TD.
He's got 9 receptions in the game, though.
If Keenan Allen scores here, he is the Pro Bowl MVP.
You know, Houston's like, we got to go out and get Allen. Look what he's doing first round.
CJ Stroud's going to run it. He's going to try to run it in. He's got his bling on.
Keenan Allen is just one of those high-level guys who's, like, not an elite receiver comparatively. Like, definitely one. But, you know, like, he's just very good every year. Quietly.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
NFC wins. They all look pretty stoked. Peyton's
Fuck you, Peyton. No.
I didn't even really see what happened. They have to do something.
Micah, just having a good time.
Oh, man, that throat tattoo that Sauce has, that must have hurt.
That looked bad.
Ooh, that would have hurt. I didn't even see what happened here on the last play.
Not if you're hopped up on that perp.
Get that purple drink while you're getting those tatties.
He's wide open.
Fucking Jamar Chase. CJ Stroud didn't even look over at Chase.
No.
Went to Allen. He had him.
Oh, wow. Good defense. He's got his jersey on backwards, too. 33.
I like that.
Peyton, happy dad.
Eli? Peyton, not happy dad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Eli.
Peyton just got into, like, doggy style.
Yeah, doggy style mode. He's going to hurt his knees by doing that. Jesus.
NFC stoked up. He's saying, I tipped it. I tipped it. I did it with my fingers.
Just a fucking do-rag, just fucking out there, just killing it.
Just did it. That's how he did it, man. 4
Eli
seconds
wants
left.
to win.
Well, you can't just take a knee because
No.
you'll have a safety.
This is streaks. This is streaks, right?
Just throw it up.
Drop back 2 seconds, huck a ball. Huck 'em, chuck 'em football.
Oh, yeah, wide open.
Man, I can't believe they have Jordan Love covering Jamar Chase.
Chase won.
Technically, he
It's a
lost
good movie.
so
Chase
far.
won.
Technically, he lost so far. Oh, God. Jalen Hurts is going to lose it
Jalen
for...
Hurts is in there.
Guys, go along.
Victory snap. Tush push it. Let's see what they got.
Rumor has it Jalen Hurts went 0 points in the freaking skill comp.
That's what I heard.
That's it.
He wanted it, though.
Of course. All righty. Well, that was the CanFan first ever.
First and only ever.
First
maybe.
and only ever live stream of the NFL Pro Bowl, unless someone wants to pay us to go down there.
Yeah. I'm going to will it into existence.
Yeah, we're going to get paid.
Guys, we want to sponsor you on a trip. Right? We're going to send you to the Super Bowl.
Depends where it is.
Oh, I mean, wait.
No,
Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl.
If they do a Pro Bowl intercontinental, I'm always down. But I hear what Ant's saying. Like, you know, you're not getting much out of this.
No,
right?
you'd be better off to wait a week and go to the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. And I think that's definitely intercontinental.
Final thoughts on this game, fellas. What did you think? What were your takeaways? Kind of just me.
Yeah, I mean, look, there was a lot of fun with the games and shit. I think what they should do, honestly, is do more games and make this like a 15-minute part of it.
Yeah.
Right? Like
I think one-on-ones would be fun.
Oh,
one-on-ones.
destroying style one-on-ones? Like, that would be good.
Or
like the way they do
I'd
that
even love them
and
to do like walking. That walking one where you can't run, you got to walk the guy, because then you can have linemen out there too. And have you ever seen those?
No, I haven't.
Oh, they'll just do like they do it all. There's a lot of clips online. I don't know if it's like a big thing now, but basically it's like you can't run. You have to just basically do your walk route.
Or what about even 7-on-7 with linemen like that? But like they're not playing linemen; they're playing receiver and running back. Like that would be fun. Shit like that would be fun.
7-on-7 with 3 linemen.
Well, yeah, or just instead of any of the star players, it's like
Oh.
offensive linemen.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, I'd love to see them take. If you're gonna continue the flag football game, I'd love to see them like each quarter you switch to some sort of different. So maybe the last quarter is offense versus defense regular, but quarter 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, it's like running backs and linebackers.
yeah.
Then it's like, or
Switch defense,
linebackers and
offense.
tight ends, and then like running backs and safeties.
Yeah,
and then like receivers and cornerbacks.
Yeah, and you just go through. But like, that would be fun.
That kind of stuff, that is all way more interesting. Like
Definitely.
That I would watch. The one-on-ones, if you had it destroying style, where it's you have all of the top, let's say, not every wide receiver, but all top 10 wide receivers and all top 10 cornerbacks, and you go to the best of the best. Like that would be a fun thing to watch.
Well, and
they would actually they'd be trying.
If you're one-on-one with somebody, you want to beat them every time.
Yeah, 100%. That's the big, and there's no tackling in it. There's no there's no pads, so it falls in line with that.
Yep.
This was definitely because they're doing flag definitely because of the Olympics, so that's why they
did it last year before it was even an Olympic thing.
Yeah, but conversation was definitely they already were aware that
you're right.
was going to probably happen, or was at least in the conversation. But yeah, I mean, I thought the more fun thing was watching all of the skill shit in the events. And like I said, the flag is fun, but it needs to be more condensed and more pressure put on.
Totally.
On
put some money. I don't fucking put some money on it or something like that. The one thing I was gonna say before, was any player severely injured in a Pro Bowl game where it affected their next season?
Probably not.
Nothing large,
but there's always the chance.
That's the problem.
Then again, in this, you could still. Yeah, actually, in this, if you get hurt, it's going to be a
in the fucking trampoline skill competition game. More of an injury on that one.
If you got to dunk, you got to dunk. Got to dunk them balls. I think next year they should do, instead of football drills, they should do like Olympic drills, or they should do American Gladiator drills.
Oh, Drew Brees apparently dislocated his elbow in a game.
That's never good
in a Pro Bowl.
It's never good.
All right, well,
final thoughts.
I think that was our final thoughts. Kind of what every other football fan thinks. It sucked. Like, to be honest, the flag football game itself sucked. It was a good way to burn an afternoon and have some crack 'em with the boys, though. And
they got to fix it, man.
They got to do something. But we will be back Wednesday night. Adam will not be. You will be OO. You will be in Mexico. But your boy BWB2 and your boy Anthbess, we will be here Wednesday night. Don't forget to go check out our Patreon. Don't forget to go check out our Instagram, our TikTok. We got it all. But yeah, we will be back Wednesday night for the main event.
NFC.
You heard it.